What's up, guys? It is Wednesday. It is Wednesday. You know what that means? This beautiful man right here. We're gonna swing a sword. Oh, mind you, we do that most of the week anyway. We're gonna play as Geralt of Rivia. How you doing today, guys? Midweek mayhem. Here we go. I almost dropped my controller straight away.
Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the
I hit a button. What did I hit?
and the victim of a curse,
Some of you
was the
may
key
die,
to finding
but
the
it's a
young woman.
sacrifice I am willing to make.
Password Keeper, thank you for the host. How are you today? Let's say hello to everyone. Hi guys, hi Password Keeper, good to see you. Nightmare's here, how you doing, Nightmare? We got a Fred, what's up, Fred? Sophia, hey Sophia, how's it going? Edge is here, good morning, Edge. Hope you're feeling fresh and rested. Cone, Danger Cone, how you guys doing today? Good to see you, thank you for joining me. I know it's very early compared to usually. I know, right? Usually I'm still asleep by now. I'm kidding, it's like 2 PM for me. I thought I fancied a chill afternoon stream. Hey Ulf, we're actually on The Witcher. We're actually on The Witcher. Got amazing gods the coffee. Oh, Sophia gotta be hyper AF soon then. Oh dear. Do you guys remember last time where we rejected Yennefer so harshly? Did we just have a fight with a hen in a doorway straight away? Is that just what happened there? Something went wrong there. Anyway, yeah, we hardcore rejected Yennefer because we are Team Triss in here. Hey, sponsor! You know how I'm always banging on about only subbing until September? Yeah. Hey, Emerald Lord. How's it going today? What do we need to do? Yeah, we found out we need Uma, right? Dance like Uma Thurman, maybe give it. I remember we gave up on that werewolf quest, right? Should we do some of these secondary ones, actually? Hey, you want to play cards? Sponsor, come on now. Come on now. Extending the tier 1 sub through to November? That's way too long. Thank you so much, sponsor. Welcome back to the Gladiators for the next couple of months. Shall we begin? That's very kind of you. How do you know I won't do something awful by then? And, you know, just, what if I die before then? That's a horrible thought. It's a horrible thought. Thank you so much, though. I appreciate it. Takes me like 2 cups of coffee to wake up. I'm like, a F-16 takes me a while to get going. That's a really strange reference, and I'm not sure I understand it. I actually don't drink coffee. See, we have to get rid of the werewolf in the garden, but my dog's howling. Right, 2 seconds, guys. I'll be right back. I lost my other dog the other week, and my other one is not very good at being alone. 2 seconds, guys. Sorry. Hey guys, sorry about that. She's a bit lonely is all. Right, what are we doing? We're gonna ask Uda Lurk where Seri is. Let's go do that, although we've got some time to travel. Your birthday on November 1st? I will remember, don't you worry. I always remember people's birthdays. Always. I want to retract my last statement, I forgot what we were talking about. I am also confused. Hey, Dragon Skull! My parents said I could become anything, so I became a horse. So glad you said horse and not the other thing. Almost 8 AM for me. What are you doing awake? We went to bed. Notice board, guys! There's a damaged dike. The dike that protects us from floods was seriously damaged during the last storms. Oh my god. We should help repair that. Stars bode ill. The stars bode ill. Diviner Hjort read a warning in the stars. Dark times are coming, everyone. It's 2020, I think they're already here. Every son and daughter of Clan Brokva should give offerings to Freya and ask for her aid. Whoever does not fulfill this duty will be flogged on Jarl Udric's orders. You'll be flogged, guys. Prepare your sacrifices or you will be flogged. Tooth healer, I need that. I've got aching teeth. Ooh, someone disappeared. We'll take that. Warning to the menfolk. Are you listening, menfolk? I'm warning all our village's menfolk that if I hear another one whistling or shouting comments about my looks, I'll punch him in the gob so hard he won't be able to whistle till next winter. Shall we go find Fjola? What's wrong with her looks? What do you think? Flogged! Hey Hal, how you doing? I don't remember Uma. Uma the little cool dude. Excellent kites. Do you need a gift for your kids? Let me tell you a secret. You can come to Bergar, the Hunchback. That's where I get my kites from, guys. And he's got excellent kites made of strips of wood and swim bladders. You would love them. You would love them, guys. I'm taking that, actually. Hey, do you want to play cards?
But damn the dogs, you don't look like one to haggle.
You forgot my birthday sponsor? How dare you? Hey, you want to play cards? Hey, dude, you want to play cards?
Don't know that I'm gonna buy anything, but I sure wouldn't mind.
I'm a dispatcher. I get maybe 4 hours sleep a night and then 4 hours in the afternoon. Oh my god, Edge, that sounds horrific. Keep up the good work, though. Say flogged again. Flogged. Yours is September 13th. I will remember. Trust me, I always remember. Oh, we've got one spy card. Let's go, guys. We're doing some Gwent. Uma the Half-Man, yeah. I hated Gwent until my last playthrough. How can you hate Gwent? Gwent's amazing. Interesting. Ranulk the Barbarian has some nice skirts for sale too. Oh yeah, a shopping trip. I feel a shopping trip coming on. Skirts and kites. It's gonna be a good day. Kinda don't wanna put down my spy card till the next round. Kinda don't wanna put these down yet, although I may have to. I've got a clear weather, it's all good. Say it again. Why do you keep making me say flogged? Damn it, I said it then. That's some crazy monster deck. Oh god. I just like using the Northern Realms. I like getting the extra card for when you win a round. Oh my lord. What's it got? 31 in the thing. Okay. Fuck you then. Boom! Get wrecked, son! Do I risk it? I'm 7 points ahead. He's only got 2 cards left. I'm risking it. I'm skipping. Still don't remember Umba? We'll visit him soon. Don't you worry. Torrential rain? You fool. You fool. And you've got nothing in your debt. Oh, you scumbag. He wasted all his cards. You're so bad at the game. Well, I don't even need to do anything. Look at that. Resounding victory. Resounding. I'm back, baby. Feels good. I'm laughing. I really enjoy you saying flogged. Do I say it weirdly? Do I say flogged weirdly? Look at that. What a... I've got gargoyle as well. Nice. I need to buy this game. I feel I'm the only person who hasn't played it. I mean... Some would argue watching it is the equivalent. What happened to these deers? Some would say that watching it is the equivalent of playing it. But it is really good. I do recommend it. I've never played the DLC, so we're going to get stuck into that. I'm so glad that it took me to the door, not the back of the building. Hello? Knock, knock. Who am I talking to? Udalric. Hey, do you know where Seri is? Deers were hanged for treason.
We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind,
Sacrifice.
you defeating a snake, yeah.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Hey, Menelli, how's it going? Some more censored Witcher. Yeah, you know it. Discord hates me. What's going on with Discord?
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed here.
Von Krait's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she?
Oh, you
now?
tried streaming Mass Effect on it.
What?
Oh, really?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough
I
of the
think sometimes
questions.
it depends on who's watching and where the location of the Discord server is, right? You don't say it weird, am I just really stupid and find it funny? Farquaad, some of you may die. I think your arm, my guy, was a sacrifice. Wait, what's going on? Anyway, do you know where Seri is?
I'm looking for Ceres. Any idea where she might be?
The guy's
I
beak.
hope she's gone to the village.
Hey, Tanker, how you doing?
It's been a time since
Long
she
time no
visited.
see. Hope you're well.
She wished to speak to our folk, but
But
I worry she might have gone to Jarl Udalric's old family home, though I tried to dissuade her.
Clan Brockvar have something to hide from the Uncrate?
No, it's not that. The house is a strange place. Many believe it haunted.
Great. I love haunted houses. But why would Ceres go there?
Before she left, she had a long talk with the Jarl. Seems she wanted to help him.
With what?
What the
Forgive
fuck?
me. I must go to him.
A promising start.
What's going on over there? Put his head on a blister and seriously hurt someone. You're pretty good. You've been building a shed? Can I live in it, please? Look for Seri in the abandoned home using your Witcher senses. Let's go! You could literally reboot Shrek, you'd be Farquaad and I'd be Shrek. Why do you want to be Shrek?
You're a witcher, right?
You'd be the gingerbread man. I'd be Donkey. Big advice on now I'm banging everyone in AC Odyssey. I told you, you gotta, if there's a romantic option, go for it. It always ends well. I'll be the gingerbread man. The muffin man. I can't get my voice that high. Oh my god, jeez. Did you hear my voice crack? Oh jeez. I also have a very sore throat still.
Something seriously wrong. Fresh from
My
the
tonsils are
house.
swollen
Could be
as
Ceres.
fuck. I really shouldn't be streaming because I talk too much. Did you hear that noise, by the way? That ominous fucking noise? I heard it. Hello? Ooh. Oh, we gotta go down in the cellar, guys. I don't want to fuck a dragon. I mean, that would be an experience. You guys hear that? Am I hearing things? Hello?
Saris,
Oh!
passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
Just passed out? Why is she passed out?
What happened? Where am I? Oh,
Because I'm Scottish and my impression is brilliant.
pain's just
I would like
awful.
to hear your
Got
impression.
hit with something heavy.
Geralt, why are you here?
Came to look for you. Crocs
Hey,
word,
Scalrose, how you doing?
taking you home.
I
Sexy
won't go
chicken.
until I help Ulrich. The sword.
Thanks.
Where's the sword? I've got to go back.
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago, half dead.
I have to.
You have to tell me what's going on.
I could that voice break. Great. I don't want to fuck you. Dragon, oh god. Too much to drink? No, 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 no. I haven't had a drop of alcohol since my drinking stream on Friday. Wait, what day is it?
Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Ulrich.
The Northern Ireland
Sure, he was
accent.
acting strangely.
No, it's the
but I don't see
Skelliger
how
accent.
Your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have if I'd only found the sword.
So what's this sword all about?
I was gonna say, what's so
It's
important about this
Brockvar,
sword?
The ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother. built
Alright,
bridge over the
sponsor
sword.
with the
His
100 bits
custom
as well.
has it,
Thank you so much,
the clan's
sponsor.
sword should go to the firstborn son.
You shall be
Udalric.
flogged.
But his father gave Brockvar to his little brother, Aki.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Serious insult in these lands.
Wednesday, my dudes.
Serious
Oh yeah,
enough
we're playing The
for
Witcher.
Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
You actually said my name correctly for the first time since months. Did I call you Skullrose? Did I like calling you Skullross? Wait. I don't know. What did I call you?
Most likely your father thought some hard work at sea
I think we're
together
doing
would
well,
fix
though.
things between them.
We use sea outings as cures for
You're sick of telling me stop, sponsor.
Sadly,
I am
this
very
time
sick of
it
it.
didn't work. A storm broke out and
You gift
Aki
too
fell
much.
overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear, or didn't want to hear.
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What do you think? Did Udalric kill Aki?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions,
Do it.
but
Jump.
I do think whatever happened at sea that day, well, it's affecting Udalric right now, powerfully so, and it could have something to do with that sword.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
Yay!
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one, the one the gods speak to. I believed it once, but now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
You and I share the same name. You know what my name is? Make that an alert. Sponsor, stop. What? Just specifically for you. That would be good.
Daring theory.
This is a good
Not
quest, is it?
breaking any of your
Oh, I'm
laws just
excited.
by thinking it.
Don't care. I don't believe
There's a lot
it's
of
the
good
gods'
quests in this
fault.
game.
Have
Big
you
fan.
seen him? He's covered in scars.
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I've asked him about it. He said the voices command him to hurt himself for the
Die in
glory of
peace.
the gods. I think not. It's not the gods. It's Aki.
It's Aki, everyone. Hey, Mac. How's it going? Wanna be famous? Yeah, please. Oh, yeah, please. Wow, those still exist.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die.
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices
Kinda get we
till
don't
after
remember it. Did
Aki's
I
death. And I don't
Reveal
think
my
Yort's
name during the
mistaken.
drinking stream?
He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brockvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Give the sword
Not a
to the
bad
ghost.
idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. but I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really?
Dog's howling again.
Thanks. So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
You're weak. It goes well, Mac. How are you doing today? Oh, not the last one? Oh, it was a no. Oh, okay. I definitely don't remember that. Going to have to just glue my eyes to the screen and I'll never multitask ever again. Oh no, it's okay. I got you, Fred. I got you. I can do stuff too. It's actually easier when I'm playing on console because I don't have to tab out the game. So I need to find the sword. Wait, your name isn't Kylarbyte? It is. I just pretend it's not. The day I was born, my mother saw me for the first time and said, "Your name shall be Kylarbyte." And I've been Kylarbyte ever since. Oh yeah, I've definitely got to go down here, haven't I? Is there a ladder? Yes, there is a ladder. Be brave, Kylarbyte, be brave. There's something on the floor. There's something on the floor. Sword, please.
What is this about?
Hello? Okay. Pleasure doing business. Goodbye. Do you remember as a kid when you'd turn the lights off downstairs and run upstairs really quickly because the monsters were going to get you? Imagine doing that with a ladder. Could you imagine? Trying to climb the ladder real quick. Brink Siriato. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Sorry if I butchered your name. More like your motherboard christened you. Don't think I get it. Kind of in the middle of a super unproductive day. Those days are the best sometimes. Don't see changing anytime soon. I could ban you. Get out!
So,
Go be
find the
productive.
sword?
Fuck productive days in the heat. Are you still melting, Fred? I still do that and I'm 23. What, run upstairs? That is considered Zoom when you did that as a kid. Zoom? Oh, you got a Zoom?
I found it. Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
After you, then.
Oh, thank you. Where are we going? After me,
You
and you
were
ran off
Dad.
first.
You were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer?
Ugh.
Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
That you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno.
You know, I've already rejected her.
It's because I've
He's
never
out of
chosen
here.
comfort and ease, the calm and the quiet.
Hey, 3B! What's happening?
Serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone. So what is she to you?
Temperature's only supposed to go down next week. For now, it's still 40. Still 40? Like, that's got to be illegal.
Now here's a family one.
Arrest the weather.
Not like the good friends.
What are we doing? Oh, we're still going.
Hey, Ruva, what do you say we go?
Also just cease to exist when I turn the lights off. What do you mean by that? Hashtag Team Trius, yeah, yeah. Been
Where's
40
Yennefer?
since 3 a.m.
Don't know.
Jeez.
Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
I think I'm getting sick, guys.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
Not the
The fresh
corona,
air will do you
before
good.
you ask.
The gods won't be pleased.
Oh, I hope not.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's
It
got
still
more
looks
to
like
learn
it's
about
there,
our
though.
customs. We're close to the gods in Skellige, and the chummier you are, the greater the offering you make. It's our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain, his suffering, the pure sacrifice.
To hear the gods is a gift, not a sacrifice.
So he thinks he's hearing the gods, but really he's being haunted. Of just what you need to cure any affliction. What is this miracle drug, Fred?
These voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
They're not the gods, you
It's
crazy
not the
fool.
gods.
Watch your words, foreigner. You're in Skellige, our land, and we revere the gods.
It is me, quite of course.
If you
Oh,
were
gimme.
Arkwright's guest,
Gimme.
Jarl, the Witcher surely meant no offense. Let us hear what he has to say.
More likely, this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded
That the gods are angry at you. If he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize to Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Don't be afraid, my
Let me
friend.
help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
Heed the Witcher, Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
Oh, the baby!
What would you have me do?
Is a
Remember
little
where
baby?
Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay.
Fred is the
Current
cure.
swept us towards Ullula's
Take that
heel.
off her.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough.
Look for the
I'm
ring.
off.
And stick a sword in his hand. Goodbye. When I was really little, like 4, a Cody was on our porch on the 4th of July, and it scared me to always make sure that I'm suited up in my snappy blades, NVGs, and M4 whenever I go in the dark. What? What are you talking about? Are you just telling jokes and I don't get it? I don't understand you crazy Americans. Is there a boat around here? I need a ship. Oh, I just ran away from it, didn't I? Fuck. I'm gonna leave those drowners over there, though. Nobody's paid me to get rid of them, so I'll leave them there. I love the dark. I've never been afraid of it yet. I won't hang my foot over the side of the bed at night. The demons will get you. Demons and monsters have foot fetishes. Don't you know that, guys? That's why you can't let your foot hang out. Why didn't you can just say, like, psych and take the sword for yourself? Can you actually do that? Is it in my inventory? No, I don't think it is. Was it called Brockveer or something? Oh! I was inside the. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, this game's getting worse. I swear to God. Get on! Let's go! I am now a pirate. Ahoy! Let me go get some booty. Watch out, my fellow fishermen. Tokyo Drift. I always have a fear of sinks because of the original air. Where do you wash your hands? In the toilet? Body armor, goggles, and an M4 because there was a coyote on your porch? Crazy Americans. Demons can come get
Must
me.
be the place.
I embrace it. Drop the anchor! Uh-huh! Why are there always creatures in the deep? Whoops. Anyway, where are we going? Dive, dive, dive! Are you Aki? Look like an Aki to me. Oh, that was easy. Ow! That was Aki, guys. Boom! Get wrecked, son! Oh look, we got a floater. Floater.
Can't help wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
Let's leave this place. Can I get on? Ah! Oh my god! You stop looking at that mermaid's breasts. Thank you. Off we go. I had a really good way of dealing with monsters in the dark as a kid. I used to tell myself every breath kept them away, and I would push them further back from me so they'd never get me. You stopped me being scared of the dark. That's actually a good idea. Why were you such an intelligent kid, Al? I never thought of that. Are you going to Crete, Kyla? Wrong game. Leaving my home now to go back to England. Every time I'm near a sink, I need to run the tap or both taps, because in my mind the water will keep Pennywise and his blood balloon away from me. That was a pretty creepy scene. I did watch the original It way too young. Like, way too young. I had like a horror movie day with some friends, and we watched it. We watched the movie Dolls. Have any of you seen the movie Dolls? That's creepy as fuck.
No such thing as bad ships or bad weather.
Ba-dum-tsh. Is everybody screaming? Why is everybody screaming? So that mermaid vibe in your ship for a little while. You were naked.
Last night was
On good to your Wes.
looking sword.
What happened? I heard a scream.
Drink last night too.
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What?
Ah,
Why'd you do it?
it was him screaming.
Was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
You're a damned fool. Boobies. I was a great kid, something went wrong between that and the teenage years. No, you're a great adult too, Al. There can't be any monsters if you're the monster. We don't talk about dolls here. Have you seen the movie, Fred? Hey, you wanna play cards? No creepy doll talk. I haven't watched any good scary movies since Lights Out. Which one's Lights Out?
When did the gods speak to you?
I don't think
Right
I've seen
after
it.
I left?
It sounds
Shortly
familiar
after,
though.
sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Hereditary, yeah, I've heard of that. Apparently it's really good.
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch, you didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
I can't watch any horror movies. I get panic attacks just by watching the scary movie franchise. Aw, mentally. I'm not the biggest horror movie fan. It's like, to me, they always seem like there's a simple answer, you know? Like, just leave. Like, if your house is haunted, like, if you're so fucking positive your house is haunted, leave. You know?
The gods ever show you their form?
Don't
are
go
they
back
always
into
just a
that
shadow?
Once
creepy
I
forest.
steeled myself gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a hazy figure sitting in shadow then.
I've seen movies that gave me jump scare spooks, but I've never seen a horror movie that generally scared me. Dolls scared me, it scared me, but yeah, I was way too young. Trying to think of one that actually really terrified me.
The gods speak
Just
from the
leave
shadows,
forehead,
you said.
exactly,
Is that
folks.
why you don't allow any
Exactly.
lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
This guy is losing
The
his
gods
mind.
always demand you offer them your suffering.
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
Lights Out is about this girl's mum, Shadow, is trying to take over her life and kill everyone around her. It does sound familiar, yeah. She only grows up in the dark. Is it good? Did it scare you so much that you haven't watched horror movies? Don't go alone in the dark attic. Dark attic. There's a dark attic in the movie Dolls. Pretty creepy. Most horror movies or games are also garbage because they just jump scare and sound effect bonanza. Yeah, jump scares aren't a horror, really. Well, it's cheap horror. The Thing and Alien might be... Oh, you might be onto something. I don't think I've seen The Thing, but Alien's so
I
good.
returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come.
It's really good. I kind of want to watch it. Oh my god, creepy shadow.
Well,
Yeah, Fred's right.
know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature. Very
Heim?
rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work, in theory. Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
What's this other way?
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Well, maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems.
Hey, all over
Besides,
with weird
neither
face.
method's perfect.
What do you mean?
Got him. Thing has the best practical effects and it's a psychological. Yeah, I miss practical effects. I need to watch it. I've heard good things. Spooky games get me. I played Outlast for a bit till I got stuck, and then I was making fun of the doctor because I figured out their AI. I think I've watched like 4 people play that game. I've never played it myself though. Kill me, God, it's the only way. Don't kill me, kill him. What are you talking about? Edge, go back to bed. Outlast is still mostly jump scares. It is, yeah. It does have a good atmosphere though. I'll give it that. The first one. The second one's less scary, I think, because you're outside. Whereas the first one, you were trapped in an asylum, right? And it seemed like it was impossible to escape. You might not survive.
Udalric might
Hey,
not survive an
Balrog,
entire
how's it
night
going?
in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. And what about the other method?
The Heim's a demon.
Haven't we been over this?
Demons are
Doing great, you. I'm doing
notoriously hard to
fantastic,
fool.
Barrel.
Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
This horror game. I've never played the Silent
The
Hill
Heim attacks
franchise now,
those
although
who
I
have a
did
guilty
watch the movie with
conscience,
some friends the other
truly
day, and it was
believe they
creepy
committed
as
a
fuck.
foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So for this to work, if either
Hey,
of us has
Vidwitch,
an
there's even
idea,
more simplicity in
we
fucking
can't
horse.
tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
Maybe. I don't know.
Both methods seem risky, but I still
Sex
think
can
we
be
should try this
complicated,
one.
right? Like, where
Don't
even
know
is
that
the
I'm
clitoris?
convinced.
I don't know.
Please don't tell me you have to
Do
consult
you know?
Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
Let's try tricking it. Let's go for it.
Trying the trick can't hurt.
Good decision.
Haunted house.
The movie, as far as
The
video
Heim's
game movies
lair.
go, isn't awful.
No
Yeah,
place
like,
where anything like this could work.
creepy as fuck.
After you then.
Wow.
No reason to delay.
That last two kind of let me down. As a horror game, it gets kind of repetitive. Hide the move, yeah. Yeah, it just didn't live up to the first one, did it? I hear there's another one coming out soon.
Let's look around.
Search a house and find a way to drive off the Heim. Let's go. Oh, what's this? Hello? What is this?
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent.
Bread?
Siri.
Theory.
No, it's impossible. Damn it.
Did you
Looking
fall
to
for that?
Discourage me? Good. Means you're scared.
Oh, the Heim is scared.
Udalric must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him.
Oh, imagine how creepy that would be. Constantly having
An
something
old
behind
cradle.
you.
Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt, come! Think I've got an idea!
Where'd you go?
Geralt!
Scariest game is Minecraft. In a dungeon with skellies and
Come up with
creepers
anything?
everywhere?
Yes. I
Terrifying.
have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Why keeping me in the dark,
Anything
Ceres?
else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
This is true. And they say Minecraft is for kids.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
I'll have to do another Minecraft stream. I'm still paying for that realm, by the way. I'm still paying
I'm
monthly
ready.
for that realm.
Alright, I'll be back soon.
The Ender
In the
spawn is
meantime,
behind
get
you
a
in
fire
your
going in the
house.
oven.
There is nowhere is safe in that game. Nowhere. Mirrors weren't invented until 1835. Witcher is the worst. 0 out of 10. But it's not the real world. It's the Witcher world.
She's running to the old house.
Oh my god, she stole a baby. Oh my god.
Take him.
You stole the baby?
You must put him
Oh
in the
my
oven.
god. Why did...
Trust me.
Oh.
Take care not to hurt the child.
That was a move.
Give me the babe.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
What? Ah! This escalated so quickly. Is the baby fine? Hey, oh boy, how's it going? Hello, making waves as well. Good afternoon, making waves. How are you doing today? Why am I? Oh my god! Oh my god! I regret putting the baby in the oven. I'm gonna be honest. Gonna be on. Ow! This is the first combat I've done today. Oh my god! I've forgotten how to play. Cook the baby, destroy the child. You guys are monsters. I did put it in the oven though. It's working. Oh, because I feel guilty about doing it.
Why?
But this is a trick, guys, remember? The baby's fine. Oh, I'm not a murdering psychopath.
Aki.
No time, forget the baby we're killing to accomplish.
You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief.
I'm good, Mr. Kylarbyte to the Witcher. Yeah, we're finally back.
You must go.
Glad you're doing well. Yeah, you creep. I feel no guilt or despair. Leave now and never come back. I feel so
It's
relieved.
over. Over? We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed...
No roasted baby
it had
today.
to
Sorry,
go.
guys.
You're free, Jarl.
Free?
Mouth-watering ceases. Oh my god.
The Heim's gone. So are the voices that tortured you.
What a letdown.
Let's get out of here.
How did it work? Did she take it out the back of the oven? I don't know what happened.
My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Why did it make the Nazgul
You
sound?
said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his
You've
mind will
defeated the
return
ring
to normal.
wraiths.
What? What will I do now?
Was that a different baby? Maybe there is roasted baby, but there were two babies. Oh
You'll
shit.
be fine. Keys to not give in to
The oven had a hollow
I
back. Yes,
feel
that's what we'll choose to
As if
believe.
someone's torn something from me.
It wasn't
That's
the
all.
old switcheroo.
The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
Oh my god. The ring wraiths have returned. Mordor trembles in old hatred. Oh my god, I feel another game coming.
I'll go
He
with
does have a
you.
nose and a half
He
though.
seems confused.
Good idea.
Okay, back to it.
Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And
She's
you?
gonna stay and eat the
Gonna
roasted
stay on
baby.
Speaker Rug?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be grown impatient.
Why does she keep bringing up Yennefer? I rejected Yennefer.
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing.
Damn.
I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy
I told her
Skelliger,
to do
a
one.
brave knight or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger.
Though I will admit you're not all bad. You trusted me, a complete stranger nearly. Few would have had the courage.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell everybody in the Isles. They'll think I enjoy being dominated.
Oh my.
Farewell, Geralt.
See you, Ceres.
They'll think it because it's true. Can I have my meal now? Oh dear. Oh dear. I think she wants the piece. I think she's got a crush on me. She definitely wants the Witcher D. Oh. Geralt's a sub confirmed. Whoa. High jumping champion. I can feel your heat. Geralt is very henpecked with Yen. I know, it's why we need to dump that bitch. It's why we already dumped her. I like how the next quest is ugly baby. Oh my god. It is a truth universally acknowledged that children only prove more troublesome as they mature. In Crack's case, any troubles his offspring have caused him only doubled after King Bran's death. What should we do now? I gave up on that. Maybe we should do this one. Ask around at the new port in about Undvik and the Ice Giant. Let's go do that. Next! The creepiest thing to say is you smell different when you're awake. Is that a common line for you? Oh my god, I can't even fast travel anywhere I need to go. Maybe. If they hate babies this much, stop fucking Skellige. I know. Don't know what's wrong with them. Please don't tell me you've ever used that line, Edge. Please. Pretty please.
Don't eat so much. Why the spin not?
Oh, forks. Oh, forks. Can I join in some of this fighting? What do I need to do? Ask around. Where is around? Where can I find the man named Around?
Threw his umbilical in the water, and it
Get it?
into the shape of
Can you blame him for being horny? Well, there's fuck all else to do, I suppose.
I'm looking for men from Undvik.
Orcs is a Skellige wench.
I once took those waters with nary a rest. Could trace you the shoreline in my sleep.
Oh, could you?
A lovely excursion, if not for the bloody sirens.
Oh, them bloody sirens.
Me or excellent Haderach? He's over there. What can a bloke from Ard Skellig know about Unvik?
Heard you trilling a different tune when Galmar was gathering his crew. Your love for the Ancrate fade that quick.
Glad you've accepted who you are, folks.
Dang dire.
This is a question and a half. Is it a good one?
Yavar's from there, or so he claims. And you seem to know these waters. Why didn't you sail with Hjalmar?
Because that kind of expedition needs a true leader. And a whelp looking to collect bumps on his skull could only be its doom. Once I...
You'd rather sit in your arse nose in the air, you Zarakanian princess.
Fred, come on now.
Come along. You sail
Maybe.
sail with
Oh my
Hjalmar
god, he
if
gave
only
me the
those
gap.
seahorse hadn't banjaxed my knee. Would have sailed instead of sharing a table with a grumpy barnacle like you.
You'd sail with anyone who'd let you aboard.
I'm gonna call somebody a grumpy barnacle.
You mentioned sirens. Many on Undvik?
So many. More on the other halves.
Bollocks.
Bollocks!
Once they attacked Lars and me when we were fishing. Before we could drive him off, they pulled Lars in the water and scratched me up so bad that... Oi!
Drive away the sirens? How's that work?
Oh no, not the sirens.
See, you're no islander. With a
Bet you've been running from sirens your whole life, Dragon Skull, huh?
And they plough and scurry off so quick, the waves rock your boat.
Not them kind of sirens.
Need to get to Undvik.
I need to go. Somebody give me a lift.
Thrill seeker. Well then, listen close.
Uber will not take me.
Grave. Sail out of port and head southwest. Watch for rocks protruding like pricks out of the water. You'll have to do some tricky tacking to get past them. Some of them shorter, just below the surface, so careful not to scrape right over them. Big breach your hull, you're done for. Cause just a few minutes in that icy water makes a corpse.
Baby up, got it.
One time I remember...
Kinda has a history of Uber. Do you think somewhere on an island somewhere Uber exists, but it's all just boats?
Cause they can drag you off course. Dash
And they'll come
against the
pick you up
rocks
in a
even.
boat?
With a bit of luck, you'll land on the same beach where
I want to live
Galmar
there,
landed.
if that exists.
Nice talking to you. But time I was
Siren
on my
Head,
way.
oh!
So long.
Fair winds to you.
Flashback to Skyrim, my family and friends were killed and the Dragonborn won them as cloves. Dragon Skull, no! Venice? Do they have Uber in Venice and it's just boats? Oh my god, I'm moving to Venice.
What'll they think of next?
Sail to the island of Undvik and search for Hjalmar. Right. Right. Somebody call me you know what I was gonna say? I was gonna say a boat Uber, but I was gonna call it a boober. I'm so glad I didn't. I think we'll sail from here. Stick a marker down there. Uber boat. Boober, yeah. I was gonna call her Boober. Discover Croatia in style. Oh my god.
Next raid, I'm going with him.
Hell yeah, it exists. It actually fucking exists. That's amazing. Where's Roach? How do I call Roach? Why can't I call Roach? Roach, get yourself a boober over to me. Come on now. Would it be called Boober or Bubba? Boober, definitely Boober.
Come on.
The accent. Yeah. Ow! Ow! Just keep swinging. Ooh. Why did she have no health?
They hurt you badly?
I'm fine.
I'm gonna be honest, didn't even see this
really
dude.
showed him, didn't I?
Yeah, you showed them, dude.
You did.
Boober is a different service. Nobody Google Boober.
Won't believe it when I tell you. Right here.
Unless.
Right at pasture. The sheep beasts of Unvik come to steal our sheep, so we gotta manage somehow. But enough chatter. My brother awaits. Thanks for the help, stranger. Your gods grant ye health.
Thank you.
Best nurse some mead.
Now I can call Roach. If I could have a boat just to pick me up, I would. It would make me feel like a king.
Faster.
Imagine renting titties for just 10 minutes at a time. Don't you do that? I suppose you got your own. Damn it! Am I going the right way? Yes, this will do.
Go, go.
Very good 10 minutes though, yeah, agreed. Agreed. Uber driver. That is my dream job. Where's this boat? There it is. Ah! Run away! Yeah, jump! Jump, Geralt! Oh, that's not a jump. Put your damn sword away. I probably should have gone for the other one, right? This is going to be a nightmare to get out of. We'll go this way. Level up the sirens! Uber is a real service that has strippers delivering food. My god, humans have thought of everything. Why is that a service I've never used? Should I have cut through there? Okay, we're going round. Unless I can cut through here. We'll enjoy the wind in our hair. As long as we don't get attacked by... Look how many broken ships there are. What are these people doing? Learn to navigate. Jeez. Think I can squeeze through there? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It's a beautiful world. A beautiful world. Thread the needle! There's no way I'm getting through there. Okay, we're going around. How embarrassing. I crashed in front of the bandits. After I was talking smack about all the crashed ships. My boat appears to be broken. Oh no, there you go. Catch the wind! Why are they just hanging out there? Strange folk. There's a game called Witch Hunt. It's pretty scary. I've never heard of Witch Hunt. A very beautiful world. Humanity will destroy the beautiful world. Soon, Boober will be gone because humans suck. Which reminded me of it because you're hunting monsters. There's another game where you hunt monsters and I forget the name of it. Was it Witch Hunt? No, I don't think it was. You have to wear a mask when you order your boober. Not Monster Hunter, no. No. I can see why. I can see, that makes sense. I was asking about a game where you hunt monsters. I would never forget the words Monster Hunter, though, in my entire life. It's been like 15 years of my life. It's like a first-person shooter, I think? You hunt monsters? I think I saw Messiah playing it. You know, the fellow for honor streamer. We'll be there in a couple of days, guys. Don't worry. Dauntless? No, not Dauntless. Dauntless is cool, though. Especially for a free-to-play game. First-person Monster Hunter? That would be weird. Do you remember that game, what's it called, Evolved? Where it was like 1v4. One person was the monster, and then there was like 4... No, was it 1v3, maybe? Ah, sirens! That game did my head in. I couldn't stand that game. Evolved was trash. Yeah, I was not a fan of it. Because, like, all it was like when you were the one hunting the monster, all it was like half hour of you running around trying to find it. And then when you did find it, it attacked you, so it was so fucking close to you that you couldn't see shit anyway. Ow! I'm sorry I talk smack about Evolved! Get off! Oh my god. And ow! Get off! These sirens are fans of Evolved, apparently. How do I get them off? Do I just keep sailing? My boat is pretty fucked up. Oh god, what if I sink here? Get off! Get off! He's not actually doing anything. I don't know why I'm panicking. Evolve had a dead player base in a week, did it really? And a crave a dinosaur game where you're a dinosaur and there's no humans. Is that what the Isle is? That is exactly what the Isle is, Fred. Yes, you just play a dinosaur. Try and survive as a dinosaur. It's awesome. I plan to stream it one day. Maybe on a Wednesday stream. When you had a crossbow or something, how does that work? What if I run out of my infinite bolts? Just shoot a point blank in the face. Get off, bitch. Oh my god. Just run back and forth over and over and over. Yeah, that's literally all the only experience I had. There's an iceberg ahead, guys. Iceberg ahead! I can't crash the Titanic. I'll stream it, Fred. I'll stream it soon. I feel like I'm kind of getting burnt out on Frona. Because I'm waiting for the goddamn combat changes. Maybe I'll do an Isle stream. It's a very chilled game, though. It can be very slow sometimes. Max, stop backseating. I couldn't bear watching it any longer. That's how people describe my streams all the time. I just couldn't bear watching any longer. Get the fuck off my property. Oh god, there is a backseat command? I didn't even know that. We're almost there, guys. 350 paces? Feet? Yards? Meters? I don't know. What system do they use in the Witcher world? Sometimes I know things the streamer doesn't, and I'm like, you're a backseat gamer too, Fred. Don't give me that. They use the Gwent system. Ah, yes. I'm precisely 200 Gwents away. Hey, you want to play cards? Here! Explore the ruins of Urzga and search for signs of Hjalmar's presence using your Witcher senses. Oh my god, it's always the senses, huh? Why can't I just... Wait. Does Geralt have a stronger sense of feel? Of touch? the question. Slap you with my ring hand. Very aggressive today, Edge. Definitely not a morning person, are you? Try not to backseat directly, maybe in a sneaky way. So sneaky. Realization 3, 2, 1. Yeah, like, he's got a stronger sense of smell. Does he have a stronger sense of taste? And he has a stronger sense of hearing, right? Why am I walking like a noob? I need to get my booba.
Faster.
Carol is a murderer. Only on bumps with an R in them. So you'll find this month and next month. It's gotta wait till September. He will never taste orca flesh again. No, Fred, no.
Come on. That's it, Roach.
That may be the funniest thing I've ever seen in my goddamn life. I'll drop that. It did just remind me, though, that I need to save it. Because I thought I was dead there. And I hadn't saved it this entire goddamn time. Oh, is this the right path? I might have done that by having you read and laugh. I mean, I saw it coming. I saw the bridge coming, and I saw how thin it was. I just kind of assumed it wouldn't fall off. You know? I just kind of assumed Roach would follow the bridge. The way the Witcher books say, if the Witcher... they survive the mutation process, they enhance all of their senses, so they have a stronger sense of touch. What is this? Is that a boat on land? Oh, big boy! He's feeding the sirens? They have a cave troll. Are you sure? Because I saw this guy turn into a pickle. Funny as shit I've seen. Okay, yeah, it was close. Did he see me? Why is there a leaf in my face? Raj, move! Oh, he definitely saw me, right? Alpaca, hey Cody, how you doing today? The sex feels stronger in witches. That's what I'm thinking. 3. Does he get more out of the booba service than a normal human? How you doing today, Callan? Just went on a walk. Oh my lord. You can walk? I'm so proud of you. Somebody's singing. Hint me like one of your French girls. Why are you singing, dude? You're gonna lure the ice giant back. It is an ice giant, right? That's what the rumor was, an ice giant. I chopped her in half. What's the hair? What a beautiful voice.
I was homeward bound to the modest abode whose corners I roamed.
More sirens about. Take them ashes, thanks. Hey, dude. Been biking this whole time, typing with my voice. That's impressive.
I know that song.
Typing
you
with my
doing
bike.
here?
That's even more
Man.
impressive.
Another one. And so many times I've told him. What's that you say, Wilfred? Right you are. They never learn. At least this one heard a song before he died.
The singing made me low-key sad. It did seem like a very sad song, right? Look at his tattoos.
Who were these men?
My crew. They swore never to leave
This
me.
guy does seem a
Kept
bit
their word.
crazy.
Tall one's Wilmar, Wilfred's to his right, and the lad with the stutter's Wilhelm.
Why do you and your crew stay?
We cannot leave. If we ventured it again, the giant would kill us all, like he did the others.
Why'd the giant spare you?
Me and my crew and the sirens.
Why is there always a
We're
Wilhelm?
helping him build a longship. I sew the sails and run away at times, and then the sirens fly out and bring me back.
This is a motherfucking Castaway reference.
Why does he need a ship?
No, there's no
Where does he
Wilson.
want to go?
Wilhelm, but
Promise
no
not
Wilson.
to tell no one. I trust my men to take the secret to their graves.
Wilson!
But you?
Promise, won't tell anyone.
Fine then. The giant's going to sail her out to defeat the gods come Ragnarok. The final battle for the world's end. She'll soon be ready.
Not much game here, but I saw the giant give you food. Where's he get it?
Don't know, don't ask. Food
Maybe the
suits
giant's
me.
name is
Suits my
Wilson.
crew.
Over there, on the ground. Hand's got bite marks on it.
What? Where?
I'm just picturing a scene
Wilmar,
with
damn it. You're supposed to
Tom
clean up.
Hanks on a raft and the
Couldn't keep a
giant pulls
secret if your
off
life
and he
depended
floats
on it.
away. And Tom Hanks is like, Wilson!
Had her starved
And the
to death.
giant's like,
But
ah!
I didn't
And he's
force
falling
anyone.
away.
You know, whole crew voted in favor.
You never saw Castaway? Terrific movie.
I'm looking for Hjalmar on Crate. Word is he came to this isle with a crew. Aimed to defeat the giant.
Oh, aye, saw him, as did Wilmar.
Sure it was him?
Wilmar's got eyes like a hawk. They stood where you stand now. Poor shape they were in. Leaf the Red, Folin, Viggy. And just between you and me, that boy is not quite right in the head.
Yes, I'm sure he's not.
The young on Crate was here too.
Remember when this was?
When what was?
When Hjalmar on Crate was here with his men.
Oh, that? No, I don't remember. You might ask Wilhelm, though.
Don't think Wilhelm's feeling very chatty at the moment.
They say where they were headed?
Did they, Wilmar? Oh, aye. Aim to make camp in the old guard tower. Easy enough to find. Stands in the middle of a valley. Garden, absolutely nothing.
I mean, that is exactly what I'm going to be like in like 10 years.
Try to come back for you once I found
Got
Hjalmar.
very similar hair to me.
Sound awfully sure you'll find him. Maybe you can kill the giant while you're at it.
Okay.
All on your own. They're
Yeah.
the same to a man, aren't they, Wilhelm? All think themselves immortal.
Gotta go. So long.
Hey, if you really aim to return, mind bring me some solid twine. You're like to find it in the village. And nails. We're short on nails. Can you remember that? Nails and twine.
I'll remember.
Why do you need nails and twine? What use do you have for your twine? Okay. Goats, 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 goats. Oh, bloody sirens.
Come on.
Can I do the stabby thing? Apparently not. That scream though. Rotate, let's go walkies. Put my sword away now. Going to the camp. For his sex dungeon. Don't think he needs a dungeon, he's got a whole ship.
Hjalmar's encampment. They were attacked.
They're attacked. How could you possibly tell, Geralt? Everything looks normal to me.
Many wounds. Must have fought for a long time.
Oh, he didn't give up without a fight. I like
Broken
it.
back. As if he fell from a height.
Oh, is he gonna make a sale, do you reckon?
Taken
Not
by
as crazy as he
surprise,
appears.
but they fought off the attack. I need more clues. Search the perimeter.
Imagine it's this massive, dangerous quest for nails and twine, so you can hang a mirror.
People came through here.
I would be
Separately.
pissed.
These tracks are older. Somebody left the camp before the attack.
Or somebody left at the right time. Ooh. I can hear somebody over there. Fell from a height. Where else would you fall from? You fell from the ground. Have you never heard the expression from the ground up? That means they fell upwards. Makes perfect sense. Am I right? Oh no. Maybe it fell upwards. Fell out of love. Oh no!
Necker's lair and cut
That's
the
very
beast
sad,
down.
Mac.
Hardy folk, these Skelligers.
Why not fall in love, huh? Why was it out of love, Mac? You okay? Fall from a width. Oh my god. Why are you guys so weird? Like, I almost fell to my death. There's something in my eye. I'm receiving many different bits of information and my processing capacity is taxed. We'll give you some time to think about the directions of falling. What is that? Oh, is that Broglo? Why have I never seen that? I heard he wasn't impressed by the combat changes. Which is kind of worrying. But I thought they were going to be mostly the same testing grounds and he enjoyed testing.
One arrow in each. Good eye.
Got a Legolas on our hands. Okay, no comment. Okay. I feel like I missed something at the old camp. But...
Someone used this as cover.
Fellow will be staring at a powered-off monitor because the electricity company have shut off the power, and he'll be found by police doing a welfare check, being like, "Well, hello, Fred. It's Wednesday. We'll be playing The Witcher." Police will ask him to come out of the darkness, and his only response they'd get is, "Hey, wanna play cards?" Do you reckon they would? Do you reckon they would play cards with me? Just you know, asking.
Got hit here first. but kept
Sometimes I
going.
feel like you people think I'm crazy. Knock knock. Let me in.
Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further.
A giant Legolas. Well, the more Legolas, the better, if you ask me. This isn't like 40 years when he's senile. Can we say 4?
Lost
4
a lot
years.
of blood. Couldn't have
Hey,
gone much
Scottish!
further.
How's it going? How old do you fancy Kylarbyte 3? I look in my 20s, but I feel in my 60s. But my brain is like a 12. Oh, here he is. Hey, dude.
Took a second arrow here. Got him good this time. Now where'd that archer go? Must be one of Hjalmar's men. Now where'd that archer go?
There appears to be a cave.
Trolls. Dragged him into the cave. Wonder if he's still alive.
They have a cave troll. Already made that joke. Save! Interesting fact, did you know that the human body, if they fall from a 2-story window, the femur bone and muscles surrounding said bone can experience upwards of 13 Gs of force for 26,000 pounds of force and not break. Why are you landing on your femur? Don't do that. Mind you, if it can survive that much, then fucking land on your femur.
Archer was wounded too.
I'm good. Good to see you, Scottish. We are playing The Witcher today as it is Wednesday. When you shave, you look 12. I know. I know. I was debating shaving because I got my sister's wedding in like 2 weeks. But, I don't think I will be. Well, I'll be trimming, but not shaving completely. I can see! Kind of. You guys see? I can't really see. Don't hurt me. I'm friendly. You're not a friendly troll, oh. Oh no, you're not one of the ones that like shoes. Oh, I did try and dodge that, I was way too slow. That does not do much damage. What don't you like? You're an ice troll? Surely you don't like fire. Oh my lord. Okay. Second arrow to the knee. Isn't that illegal? Can you come down here, please? Okay. Babyface incoming. No, I'm just gonna have it to him, I think. I need to hide my weak chin. He was 2 in that emote. I fucking wish I was. Sadly, I was 19. An adult male. You made my cat potion run out. How could you? Ow. I swear, because I only play this once a week, my ability to fight just... It's like I have to learn every time. Bring the beard. I'm gonna watch some Naruto and go to bed. No worries. Catch you later. Have fun. Thank you for hanging out today. I can't lock onto it. There we go. Did I even do any damage? Fire damage. Catch you later, 3. It's nice to have you. Nice to stream earlier so you can actually hang out and it not be like 4 AM for you. Dude's angry. Oh, whoa, he's got the combos. Bap, bap. Nope. Nope. Realize I got some skill points to use, haven't I? Light dodge. There, you've mastered the Witcher's combat. Can I not be throwing heavies at all? Light, dodge. Light, dodge. Oh, block. Oh, oh no, I've not mastered it. It's too complicated. Defeated. What a noob. Need to repair my weapon. Catch you later, 3. Another interesting fact. Did you know that a square inch of penguin fur has over 3 million different hairs? Is that to protect against the cold? Use these amateur ones. On 63. God, all my weapons fucking broke. Let's do that. Let's explore this cave. Just find the man the trolls captured, but it's taking me out the cave. I assume they dragged him higher up the mountain. Fuck it, let's go. Let's go have a look. Oh, it's so bright. Why is there a ship up here? What? Oh. Any of you guys scared of heights? I'm actually okay with heights. It's small spaces I don't like. I'm claustrophobic. I like to breathe. Spreading knowledge that no one needs to know. Everybody needs to know it, if you ask me. Everybody might not want to know it, but they need to know it. God, yeah, it's getting a little thin up here. Whoa, that's beautiful. That's like something from Dark Souls. I just hate wind. Are you saying you're scared of the wind, Fred? Oh my god, there's a Alright! Sapper's trousers. Alright! Thank you for another 100 bits, sponsor. You're scared of cotton wool? Why? What's wrong with cotton wool? Check them out. Check them out. They haven't got any things, but... Flowers? Aww. You have a phobia of wind? How do you deal with that? I'm okay with heights, my brain isn't okay with it. It freaks me out for some reason. I can understand why people aren't a fan. I mean, falling is quite terrifying. Should I be going in there? Do I need to go back to the cave? This sent me the completely wrong direction. I mean, I can hear things down there. I can hear a lot of sirens. Jesus Christ.
Storm, damn it.
There's a storm coming, Fred. Get inside. Gonna get windy. You should go skydiving. It worked for me. What, it cured your fear of heights? What the fuck? What should I be doing? Explore the ruins of Urska. Is that thing up there, Urska? Okay, we're going over there anyway. Oh, sponsor, that makes my teeth hurt. Ugh, that makes me cringe. But it makes you panic? Really? Interesting. It's like... I was wondering, is every fear that we have all to do with something that happened to us growing up? Like... I don't know. Like, if you're scared of spiders, for example, is that because you had a traumatic experience with spiders growing up? Even if maybe you don't remember that experience? You did go skydiving, Sophia? And did that help? Did that help your fear of heights or make it worse? I'm going to assume this is the ruins I need to explore, even though it's telling me to go back. Okay, I will go back. But did you know you create some wind every time you breathe out? That's terrifying. I've just never heard of that one before. It must be torture for you. Like, I don't like small spaces, but you know, I'm not locked in a coffin every day. But there is wind every day. Does that mean nothing ever happened to me growing up? Yeah, are you not scared of anything? You don't have any phobias or phobias? God, leave me be. Damn harpies! Oh, they're swarming now. Well, they're swarming to their death. Don't throw me off the edge. Bap, 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 bap. I hate how I can't just... Gonna take all goddamn day. I'm going back to the cave. I think I've missed something. Mind you, I've still got a thing for explore the remains of Hjalmar's camp using your Witcher senses. But did I miss something all the way back there? Do we have to run all the way back? Hey, it's Wind. I do play The Witcher every Wednesday. Yeah. But there's a thing for being here. Is this something to do where the harpies are? Does anybody actually know what I've got to do here? Is there a cave I've missed that takes me down? I feel like the harpies being here means there's something else here. I don't want to die, that makes me a little nervous. Makes me nervous too. But yeah, it's a pretty normal one. I have no memory of this place. One question, why is Geralt not in a bath towel? I wish I could be, you know. Wish I could be. It's like good old Alexios back when I used to play Odyssey. A bare-chested and oiled. Whoa! G gone. The fuck you doing all the way up there? You're well ahead of me now because I had to stop gaming for a while. It's fair enough. Yeah, I'm just so fucking confused. I think I might have missed something that activates the next thing. Follow your nose. I almost died. I'm gonna go back. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to the cave where the trolls were. The cave trolls were. Alexios with the coat of oil as armor. Just updating your brain that it's not as bad as you think. With another person and a parachute, you probably won't die. Probably. Probably won't die. Where did I come out from? Oh no, this is here. Okay, we're here. We're here. See, because he's still red.
Must be one of Hjalmar's men. Now where'd that archer go?
I missed the horn, guys. I missed the horn. What does this horn do? The sound of this horn causes nearby sirens to drop out of the sky. Okay. Okay. Don't need that. Aruga! 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 You are not horny. This quest requires horn. Damn it! I need to be horny. You guys make me horny all the time. Wait, what? See, I didn't go this way. Which leads me to this dead end. And now that I've reached the dead end, I can go back. Oh god, this is it now. This is just gonna be the rest of the damn stream. I'm sorry guys, I can't stop. I'm sorry. This is definitely the dude here, right? I'm announcing my arrival. That is another ice troll. Imagine not being horny. Impossible. Oh, we found my phobia, fear of not being horny. Imagine. No horny phobia. We found it, guys. Ow. Is this gonna take me on a correct path to find the guy? I feel like there being enemies here. Ow, I thought I was gonna kill him. Victory! Victory! Sweet. I'm actually going to save it. Horn. I got something else you can blow. I need to add the bonk thing, right? Aha! Is this gonna... Yeah. Oh, God, guys. I think I ran the wrong way. Wait. Maybe?
Something cooking over there.
It's actually called eratophobia. It's a thing? Red's scared of the blow. Oh, that's the wind. That's the wind. Eratophobia. Damn. Like, I think because I'm claustrophobic, I don't like stuff on my face, obviously. So I always feel like I'm gonna suffocate, which also means I'm bad with water. I'm not the strongest swimmer. I mean, I can, but I'd rather not. Give me dry land any day. But apart from that, I'm not really scared of anything because I'm just so brave. This is where I was. But I said something was cooking. What is cooking? What's cooking good looking? I am so confused. We had this last stream as well. Follow the blood. Wait, am I going backwards now? Yes, I am. I don't know what to do. You afraid of dogs, bro? I think as a kid I was. Oh my god. Why am I not seeing any of these things? It's because I'm looking at chat. How long is this game? Like a 60, 70 hour game? It's going to take me 3 times that. This looks like the right. Oops. Oh, that's not the wind thing? Oh, okay. I'm learning a lot today. Reggie's such a nerd. Are they cooking this guy that I'm looking for?
Cooking something?
What you cooking?
Huh? Cookie.
Cookie.
Help me! Water's getting hot.
What if I'm afraid of Fred not getting aroused? Then we have the same fear, Mac.
I need that man.
No. We went home and from mirrors. I figure riddle.
Oh, we're gonna play riddles?
Play me for the man, then. If I win,
And we're the riddles, guys.
If I lose, I'll jump into pot 2.
You always bonk me when I am, though. Get mixed signals.
No bubble. First riddle. Lots eats, lots drinks. Big he, steps big he bash.
Gollum and Bilbo, yeah. A box with no hinges or lid, but inside a golden treasure is hid. It's fun for me. We like to tease your Fred. Are we guessing troll? I would guess troll. Mac likes to play with people's feelings.
A troll, of course.
Of course.
Good, Thrall. Now you ask.
Oh my god, folks.
I'm light as a feather, but even a troll can't hold me for long.
It wasn't a very good riddle. Back to Hordigel, the lot of you. Piss? Did he just say piss?
Riddle hard, human cheat.
I won fair and square.
You're stupid riddle. Feather. Troll not hole. Not piss.
Conversation. Do we not get to know the answer? Yeah, that's sad.
Can you walk?
Oh, you're a bit warm.
I'll manage.
Let's get out of here. You all right?
Oh, look how red he is.
Never go in a sauna again, long as I live. Other than that, I think I'm fine. You saved my life. How can I thank you?
You must answer my riddle.
For Hjalmar.
Hjalmar? Curious where he is myself. Him and the whole crew. Something must have happened. Otherwise, he'd have come looking for me after I went missing that night. I know he would have.
Poor bastard, yeah.
Wait,
Is the answer a fart?
Why do you
Yeah, we'll
look
go
at
with that.
Hjalmar?
I think you're right. Trolls can't hold it for long, but it's light as a feather.
The expedition. Tell me about it.
Started like the best ballads. With a hearty storm. Sail.
I've never saved this guy. The fuck is he? I think
Finally caught
he's
sight of
just one of the
shore.
crew members,
But
right?
then sirens attacked, as if they'd just been biding their time.
I don't know. I kind of
But we'd have
lost
come
where
through
this quest was
somehow,
going. If
I
I'm
know
honest.
it. If not for the
Was he the
bloody
archer who shot
helmsman.
that dude? Because they got attacked at their camp.
Helmsman made a mistake.
I'd say his mom made the mistake. Birthed them arseways or something. Dim that one. Heard tales and was so afeard of sirens he stuffed wax in his ears. Failed to hear our warning calls. Steered us right into the rocks.
You
Lost
fool.
a few men. Had to drag the wounded on litters. And the sirens pestered us the whole while. Hjalmar kept blowing his horn. But we'd come too close to the hillside and he brought an avalanche down on us.
Not your lucky day, it seems. What happened next?
We found that daft bugger in the ship, then pitched camp near the guard tower. Things seemed to calm.
Actually, an old riddle. The answer is your breath. Fart would have been better.
Croc sent me here to find Hjalmar. New king will soon be chosen on Ard Skellig. Everybody's waiting for the young Ancrate's return.
So it started already. Hjalmar, ruler of all Skellige.
Doubt he's cut out for it.
Was their eyes
Hjalmar's
froze?
irresponsible,
Snowflake.
stubborn, and heeds
Rule of the
no
Took.
counsel. But he's a
Throw
born
yourself in
leader.
next time and rid us of your
Mates since
stupidity.
we were lads. With him, man, Ceres.
Ceres has put forth her claim to the throne as well.
Ceres? But she's...
But she's a girl.
she's...
Like father, like daughter.
What about Crack? He support her? He let her set off on some daft quest.
Wasn't thrilled, especially since Ceres set out without telling him.
Nor did she tell me. Where'd she go? Who'd she take with her?
Speakerog, and no one.
She went alone? Damn the dogs! If Hjalmar'd only... Has she come back? Do you know?
Not even
Yeah,
ice
she's
troll.
back.
Maybe
What did
just
she set
ice
out
trolls
to
aren't
do
very
to
good
you?
at holding their breath.
Thank the gods.
You ever think of that? I don't even know what we're talking about anymore.
Any idea where Hjalmar thought he might find the giant?
We'd learned where it has its lair, in the caves above the village. Hjalmar decided the best way there would be to cross the lake. Viggy the loon insisted he knew a better way, through the mines. But none of us fancied strolling into a monster pit.
How'd you get separated from the others?
Had to
The
watch
riddle,
for
Watson,
night.
the riddle.
Saw Egnar of Pharaoh steal Hjalmar's Hornwall horn.
This would have happened if
One he
Garrett
used
just
to
told us
drive
the
away
answer.
Sirens. Bugger snuck out of camp. I followed him. No idea what got into that ginger head of his. Told Hjalmar not to take him with us 1,000 times at least.
And? You catch up to him?
Aye, in these caves. Bastard screeched so loud he drew the trolls. Thought the buggers would eat me right then. Dropped me
Screech.
in a marinade instead. Decided I was ready to cook today. Would have been the end of me if not for you.
I take offense to Gingerhead.
Think I know
Are
enough.
you a beautiful
So
redhead,
long.
Fred?
Wait, I'll go with you. Luckily the trolls didn't use my bow for kindling.
I feel like I need a selfie in the Discord. Fred is a ginger, confirmed.
Good. Let's go.
Cross the lake with this person who hates gingers, apparently. Coming. Oh! Fuck. Jesus. I hate the camera in this game. How do I get across there? Ginger. Redheads can be cute. Just like you, Fred. I don't like exploring the Skellige Isles, I'm gonna be honest. There's cliffs everywhere, it's just waiting for death. If I call Roach, am I gonna leave this dude behind? I already left him behind. Oh, he's coming. Okay. This is getting very suggestive. I might have to do something about it. Do it, I dare you. Why are we crossing the lake now? Do I go do that first? Take him with me. Come with me, Folan. Gingers can be cute, but never date one, and they're all crazy every last one. Are you speaking from experience, Fox? That's kind of worrying. What happened here?
Signs of a battle.
Did that guy get skewered by an entire fucking... Oh, it must have been the fucking giant, right? Oh my lord.
Giant chased them.
Holy shit. Are you speaking from experience with your relationship with Fred? Is that what you're talking about, folks?
They ran toward the caves.
Oh, caves, more caves. Always caves. Let's go. Go to the caves.
Someone tripped and fell, but managed to get away. Someone tripped and fell, but managed to get away.
They were freed from their bonds, and they ran this way, into Fangorn Forest. Ooh.
Blood. Lots
Maybe.
of it.
Hello, Whopperino. How you doing? I feel targeted. We've just all got a crush on you, Fred. That's all it is. Nothing to be worried about, I'm sure. Why do I keep doing that creepy face today? I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm crazy enough for two, so that just sounds like a party. I reckon you'd be fun,
Giant
Megan.
tried to get inside.
Keep me on my toes.
Looks like he gave up.
I'm great, how are you? I'm doing fantastic. Good to see you. I apologize for my lewd chat. We're always in caves, man. Actually, do I need to wait an hour and recover my
Deep enough.
potion?
Shouldn't hit bottom.
Yeah! Thank God. Why are there so many different kinds of flying? What? Am I bleeding or some shit? What are you? Kind of shaman? Oh, I thought I had my crossbow out. Oh, still blowing my damn horn. Whopperito, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I tried to shoot the damn thing. I forgot I still had the horn up. Still horny. Let's use the cat. What was that plant called? I think I like this stream. Run. Run far. Run fast. Hey dude, you chilling at the bottom of this? Do I want to take this black magic doll? Kinda don't, but I did. I'm gonna be haunted forever now, right? Hjalmar, are you here? Hjalmar! You called the horn blowing boy, you knew it was coming. I love this game, but my game glitched on the final part. Did it really? This game, yeah, I've had a few glitches and stuff. I haven't played this game since it came out. I did finish it, but I'm pretty much going through this blind again because I don't remember anything. But I am having a good time. Hey, Destiny! I joined the stream to hear Kyla moan and jump off a ledge. Jump off a... I said cledge. What the hell? Jump off a ledge. Hey, Destiny. I mean, that's normal for my stream, right? How are you today, bud? Is there another corpse? Is that a corpse? Are you a corpse? Can't tell. You are. Oh. All black magic dolls. I'm just forever lost in this game. I don't know which direction I should be running. Especially in the dark. Actually, I should look at my other monitor because it's a lot brighter. Even though, like, the brightness... Mind you, I can't see what... Immaterium? Oh. I know what happened. Ah. Should I have not jumped off? Kidding me? Just takes a couple of good drunk streams and you can start over again. Yes, we've had a few of those.
It probably went flying.
When does a ledge become a cliff? When does a boat become a ship? When does a boy become a man?
To the bitter end.
Thorsten.
These are the great questions of life. Blood on the floor yet again. Oh, his blood. Can I look at this? Okay. Oh, yeah. Hey, Biggs, a ship can hold boats on it. Well, there you go. That's how you know the difference. When does a door become a jar? Fuck's sake.
Sliced up. 2 men, looks like. Rest of the crew went down. Wonder
Jesus
how many
Christ.
were left.
Don't even know why I stream with you people. Door become a jar. That's pretty
Hjalmar
funny.
lost a lot of men here.
That was a big time dad joke.
He was dead set on coming with us.
That explosive barrel. I hate how some of the stuff, it's like, take a closer look, and then it will turn yellow when you look, and then some stuff it's like, nah, you're not allowed to look at it. Even though it's glowing red. It's kind of beautiful in a strange sort of way. I have arrived! I've come to kill you, hobbies! Prepare for battle! Ouch! I am not prepared for battle. Swing, 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 swing. Hope you guys know I'm never unequipping the horn now. I hope you realize that. Hey, Korf Music, how's it going, bud? Bam! Ouch! Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Yeah, we'll put away his sword, so it must be all of them. Is there a tree here? Is this gold, by the way, in the rock? Dwarven spirit, let's get drunk! Destiny? The £10 donation again? Thank you so much, Destiny. Simping, play Ara. Oh, wrong game. Thank you so much. I appreciate that donation. It's a lot of support you give me. Thank you so much. Next time I play For Honor, tomorrow, I'll play Ara Bishop. Even if you're not here, I'll do it in your memory. Thank you so much. I can eat tonight. Yay! I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Times aren't that hard. Homegirl boy. Might have found out that my date was a catfish. Oh, what? Oh no, why? What happened? Ooh. Indeed. Have a look. We got some decent stuff. Weberino, you play For Honor? What? I am actually a For Honor streamer, but on Wednesdays we do Midweek Mayhem where you play a different game. Look at how cool that looks. I am not gonna wear that just for how it looks. Sorry, but I can't do it. I got some assassin's boots as well. I'll take them. Look at the laces on those. Damn, that's some fashion. I'll take some armor piercing on my silver sword as well. Beautiful. At least you found out now. I just found out my girlfriend of almost 3 years was cheating on me. Migs! Oh no. That's terrible, buddy. Hope you're okay. She don't deserve you. You're way too good for her. Yeah. Catfish are tasty. I was going to say something then, but I won't.
Come on. Damn it.
£30 and I've never bought my own sub. There's one way to do it. There's one way to do it. I appreciate it though. Thank you so much. That's like half a year's worth of subs. Why do these Devourers remind me of... What do they remind me of? Oh, have you seen Edge of Tomorrow? Live, Die, Repeat? They remind me of the evil aliens from them. Highlander main as of now. Nice. I like Highlander. Highlander's fun. I don't really main him though. Well, I play all heroes. Not okay, but I'll live. Give it time, Mix. It will get better. I promise. Hey, Slendy. This is gonna take years to tie properly. What, my sweet little boots? Yeah, it does, but it's worth it. Hasn't it been a week? Yeah, give it time, man. Give it time. It was the number she gave me. Looked it up. It was a scam number. Oh, really? Interesting. They didn't want to give you their real number? We're here for you, Mix. Hang out with us. Oh, no!
Oh, gods. Near 20 of them. But no Yalmar.
Fuck was that? Take your time, don't do a rebound. That's good advice. Oh, they're more Devourers. You know what they say, bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Yeah, everybody knows. I should have repaired my armor. I'm not using any of my signs. What am I doing? Get away! Have to go to work soon. No worries, Mix. No worries. Sometimes that helps. You know, it keeps you distracted so you're not overthinking. I think it was Gandhi who said that. I think so, yeah, I think so. Bitches ain't shit. You single back. Oh my god. Back's not single? Oh, heartbroken. Heartbroken. Where is Kylarbyte? Wait, did he do this? Don't tell me he did this. Can I examine this please without you shoving me?
Giant must have come through here often.
Did this? Did the giant? Is that what we were saying? Because I found out now, looks like it's going to be another lonely drunken weekend for me. Aw, cough. Don't worry, but mine too. Probably not drunken. I don't really drink that much. Except for on drinking streams. But every lonely one. Go back, need food, no worries. Why is there always something in my eye? It's like a stream tradition. You know, say AO, make some dumb jokes, get something stuck in my eye. Mustache has to annoy me for a little while. All in a good day's work. I'd love to become a full-time streamer. Me too, Migs. It's ridiculously hard though. Like, even with the shit ton of support I get for just being an idiot on camera, it's still not enough to live off. No. Locked. Keeping your eyes open for too long to see the screen chat. Is that what I was? Yeah, I was probably doing that. I gotta go. It was fun. No worries, Whopperino. Catch you later. Thank you for stopping by today. Thank you again for the follow. Hope to see you again soon. Have a good day. Oh my crows. It was crows. I am not a fan of sirens. I'm gonna be honest. Is this Kylarbyte? Have we found you? Oh man. Blow the horn. Oh god, that's actually what it's used for. I forgot. I'm definitely gonna fall off a damn cliff. Come over this way, Siren, and let me blow my horn again. Yeah, it works. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you impressed with my horn? Eyelashes don't work, they have one job. Yeah, useless. Or maybe they do, but you just don't notice. Imagine if you didn't have eyelashes and there'd be constantly stuff in your eyes.
Fallen! I was sure you died. Where have you been?
Ceres has gone to Speakerog, alone. Couldn't wait. No. Had to sneak off.
This is her brother,
fear
right?
Someone would steal the giant out from under you.
Ceres! She staked a claim to the throne then. And you'd have rather gone with her.
I'd have liked to have the choice.
Wait! Still need to thank you, Geralt of Rivia. I'll never forget you came to my aid.
I don't know. Imagine if you could have Berserker fashion like that.
You know me?
Our bards sing ballads about you. And my father told me of your adventures when I was a lad. I remember it well. You needn't be a witcher to be a hero. Cold water and a salty breeze. Those are a Skellige lad's potions.
So that ballad about the Witcher and the Sorceress, that's you?
Yeah.
Aye.
Where's the rest of your crew?
Fought our way through a swarm of sirens to get here.
Off to
Only a
work, thanks for the
handful of
kind
us
words.
left
No
after that
worries,
battle.
Mix. Hope you have a good day.
Now we're but 3.
Keep your chin up.
The sirens
You
tore
got
Leif
this.
up good. We should see to his wounds.
Thank you
He's
for hanging
dead.
out today.
What? Nah, he's just unconscious. Lost a bit of blood.
He's dead. Trust me.
He's dead. Did he have an arrow in the knee? Did you see that?
He'd
I
sink
think he had
his
an arrow
blade
in the
into
knee.
giant's heart. Sword on the bones of his ancestors.
No, he doesn't. There's no arrow there at all. I swear I saw an arrow.
Coming with me.
Seeing things,
Stupid
guys.
question.
Join us, Geralt.
Oh. Right, let's go take on a goddamn giant. You know, seems safe. Seems like
Hurry now.
a good
Pick up the
idea.
pace.
See you're raring to go?
Is that giant oil? Let me consult my bestiary. Siren. Ice giant. Ogroid oil. Oh, there actually is oil. And Quen. Okay. Do I have Ogroid? Is that how it's pronounced? Yeah. Yeah. Whoa! See that slow-mo jump? Hey, Hedgewitch, how's it going? My boy, my boy. Imagine going all this way to be asked to join and then go, yeah, nah, mate, I'm good. Nah, I don't really fancy taking on an ice troll today. Or an ice giant.
Plowing enormous
See you later,
horse
pal.
on
Good
the
luck.
edge.
Wonderful.
How you doing, Hedge? Is this the entrance? Do I need to blow my horn to open the cave?
Geralt, help me
Sounds like
smash
a
that.
euphemism.
We're sure to reach the giant's cave this way.
I'll cover you. Position myself so as to keep the giant in sight.
Been helping my granddad haul some huge slabs all day. Oh, damn. That's good honest work. It ain't pretty, but someone's gotta do it.
Getting colder. Gotta be close.
Is he asleep? Did they just move all those rocks? Apparently so, yes.
One odd step and you can wake him.
Hey, quick! Let me out before he wakes!
Key should be around here somewhere.
Wait. Know what they call Viggy? The loon. For good reason, too. Best he stay in there till we finish with the giant.
What? You out of your bloody mind, Uncrate?
Thought he was your comrade.
He is. Which is how I know what he's like to do.
What does he like to do? What does he like to do? Why do I have to make a decision? I need more information. I'm gonna leave him in there.
Alright, guess you should stay in the cage then.
What? I'll not forget
I'll
this,
show you
Uncrate.
an odd step.
You want all the glory to yourself? Let me out right now!
I was like, who is that over there? It's the archer, right? So avoid snow, okay. Can I like one-shot him? Like get to him without...
monster! He's mine! Hey, let me out! Quick!
Shut your trap. I sat in the bloody troll cauldron with nary a murmur.
Do I kill the ice giant? Or do I just free him? Even though I said I wasn't gonna free him. I'll just go free him. Also, I feel like he could break out of that, right? Oh, maybe not. It's got huge chains on it. I release you.
Thanks, brother. I remember that.
Let's get out of here.
Right. Just as soon as I kill him.
Yeah. Wow. He didn't even stab him, he just kicked him in the head. He's dead, right? He's dead, right? Oh, he's a big boy. Reminds me of the Cyclops from Odyssey. Oh. You know what? I need to prepare for battle. Ow! Ah! Ow! Ow! Okay, right. Ow! Jesus Christ, baby ripper. Oh no, Geralt. He's so pretty. What the fuck is that? Is that an anchor? Oh my god. I'll let the giant have him, yeah. Fucking deserves it, doesn't he? Holy moly. What are you, the fucking Witch King? Oh, Jesus. I am no man. No, that doesn't work. Fucking him up though, let me go. Oh! Nice try. Oh! Nice double try. Well, that was easy. Oh shit. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. That still only counts as one. Ooh. Oh, he dead. Don't step on the eyes, I think he's almost awake.
Viggy.
My shoulder.
Tough bastard.
He should be dead. He really should be dead. I worry about his sanity.
Where are the others?
Thanks
All
for your
dead.
help, White Wolf. Geralt the Giant Slayer. I'll make sure the Scald said it in song.
Should be nice to this dude? I don't really know.
Sure sounds
I'll
better
take the
than
glory,
butcher at
thanks.
Blaviken. So be it.
The guy must be incredibly
Let's
lucky.
get out of here.
It does seem like he just lucks his way through life, right?
Want to look around some more?
In that
there any
case,
treasure here?
I'll meet you on the beach, near the port.
Oh, no, wait. Oh. I mean, I have to run all the way back. Oh. Definitely some goodies. Giants hoard treasure, right? Like dragons do. Did I just get a sword? Oh my god, he was hoarding water. Cavalry boots. Ooh. Twine. That guy wanted twine, right? Is there any nails? Skellige Gamberson. Sweet. Is that actually the quest done? I don't actually have to go back and see him. We got some cool shit. Mastercrafted silver sword. Yeah. 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 Not really digging any of this. I think we might be going to do Ugly Baby. Oh, I need to go collect my reward. I'll go do that. Let me go collect my reward. Is there a quick way out of here? I have a feeling... Oh, wait. I almost didn't loot him. That was almost 300 crowns I missed out on. Jeez. Nobody told me. Not another baby. Yeah, we're gonna put this one in a oven too. Apparently. Way through that. I think there was a signpost just down here though, right? If I is not mistaken. I thought I saw one. To the left, to the left. There is a signpost in the box to the left. Beautiful. Alright, let's go get my damn reward. Wonderful. What a grim topic. Got Beyonce stuck in my head now. Damn it. It's just the queen bee.
Master Geralt, a guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gate.
Wow.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Spotted from that far away.
'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
You let me in though?
Krach, make an exception just for me.
All know what you did for Ceres and Hjalmar. Today, you're one of us. Come. Krach awaits.
How's the mood in there?
Follow me. Calm. Too calm.
Calm?
How's that?
We've an adage here at Skellige. At a good feast, meat and blood flowing.
I'm craving a sandwich. What kind of
Surely
sandwich?
you consider this barbaric.
Hey snakes, I'm getting mad.
Not sure.
Why are you getting mad
Sounds
and flipping
preferable
tables?
to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
Because there's two carbon here? Oh my god. Hey, you picked that table up.
I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an uncrate's to wear the crown, it
Should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
show some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Put your mug smacked.
Oh wow.
Remember, I was left standing last time you crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcarls with me? Wonder who'll do better.
Something meat and cheese and
Hjalmar,
some
the
lettuce and
giant
cucumber.
slayer.
Ugh.
Stop your shite boasting.
Onion and mustard? No thanks. No thanks to the cucumber either.
Ceres!
But I'll take a sandwich if you're making, Fred. Thank you.
Damn it!
Making me hungry.
Bad way
Why
to
is it so
put it
easy
out.
to make me
Think I
hungry?
don't know that. But you saw her. She's so
Stubborn, fierce, mule-headed. Refuses to listen to anyone.
Exactly!
Sound familiar?
True, Arnvald. Me and Ceres. Well, they're twins in that
Okay, no cucumber. I thought this chat was horny. Oh my god.
Don't see Krach. He talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers
Burger.
to prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
Cucumber
If you
ruins
dispel
all
which, or
food,
perhaps
by
you
the
fancy
way.
some fisticuffs
It
with the
infects
Vilcarls.
everything.
Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe
If
later.
cucumber was near another food and I ate it, I could probably taste the cucumber. Don't flip your table, I spread your table. Chad is still horny. An eggplant. Oh. Oh. Hello. Would you like an eggplant? Run away! Run away! I don't think she's into it.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking.
This is no feast.
Oh, you're being miserable again.
It's a
Ugh.
farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
You're so fun.
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted to a single family.
Why didn't you like cucumber? Just don't like it or ate too much at some point and became traumatized? No, I only do that with spirits. No, I'm just not a fan of cucumber. I like summer sausage, not what you think it's food.
Take a walk, listen, and you'll understand. The claimants already
Summer
hand out land,
sogig?
promised privileges, titles, favourable judgments.
I could go for
They
some
behave
sausage
like
right now.
whores lifting their skirts for every passerby.
The
A
food.
king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the Jarls will see the wisdom of it. Tomorrow at daybreak.
Maybe if you
Enjoy
were nicer
yourself,
to people, they might
Master
listen to what you had to
Geralt.
say. That's all I'm saying. I'm a show now. Feel free to join. Oh, be there soon, babes.
You must even. Come. I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking.
No beating around the bush with
Any
you,
better
snakes,
than
huh?
your continental balls.
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple.
Ooh.
Cintrian plum brandy.
Delish.
A Hackamum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
Drinks. That's something similar with tomato. When I was a kid, there was spoiled tomatoes in a pizza, and I could even stomach the thought of tomato on food for years. Bread! I have the same thing with tomatoes. Actually, I don't even know if they were spoiled. I had a pizza with sliced tomato on it. Exactly like you. Like, I was at a restaurant, and I ate pizza with sliced tomato. The next day, I was sick. Like, I was ill for 2 days, vomiting. And I don't know if it was the tomato, but my brain associated it with the tomato. So I can't eat tomatoes anymore. Like, I tried, and the second a tomato goes into my mouth, I just vomit. It's awful. It's awful. Tomatoes are fucking nasty. Yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of them anyway, but ugh. Now I can't touch
Something
them.
tells me there's a purpose to your hospitality.
Aye, there is. In the Isles, mead and meat.
Your brain associated it. Yeah, like the tomatoes looked fine. They
As
looked
feats
pretty fresh.
accomplished blade in hand.
If that's true, you can rest easy about how the vote will turn out.
I'll rest easy on the morrow.
But like,
when the crown
I remember when I was sick and I'd like,
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice
I am willing to make. Maybe we should get off the topic of vomit when we just had a raid. Shamanomaly, thank you for the raid. Welcome to the stream, everyone. How you doing? How was your stream, Shaman? You're on Red Dead 2? Nice. How was it? Hey, collapse time. How's it going?
I have a favorite.
Ah, Ulf, is this your doing?
They're as different as fire and water.
Hey, Ulf.
But on Crate blood.
That is the cutest emote I've ever seen in my goddamn life. Shamanomaly, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hope you had a good one. I need to play more Red Dead. I really do. I still haven't finished it, and I've started it twice. I should really do that. Hello. Some chill Red Dead Redemption. Can't go wrong, huh? You can maybe thank me for this raid. Ah, imagine suggesting Kylarbyte the worst streamer ever. Oh, God, you're so bad. Welcome, everyone. I appreciate the raid, though.
Yalmar's not too hot-headed to begin.
Hope you're all having a good day.
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries,
My name is Kylarbyte. I usually play
about a
For
map,
Honor.
calculate the most
except for
profitable
Wednesdays, where we don't play For Honor.
Yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellige wants a different
So it's
ruler.
Wednesday today, if you couldn't tell.
Drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner jump into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Could regret it someday.
Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
This is definitely Ulf's doing. Give me a sec, I'll switch off that. No worries, Shaman. The best worst streamer, you simp. Get out of here. Thank you, Ulf. I appreciate it. I love you
If
dearly.
you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face. But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Ceres has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience.
Patient. I should be lurking. Okay, cool. Thank you for the luck.
She's different.
Have a good one.
She thinks things through, the for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world could stop her.
Shaman, your emotes are awesome. Goddamn awesome. Edge, that's your favorite emote, huh?
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here. This bauble's been in the family for generations. I give
What
it
is
to
it?
you for helping ensure the line endures.
Oh! Giving me a blade?
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
Thanks.
I'm the one.
Oh, that Lugo's kid here. Did you see my baby Yoda? I did. He's goddamn adorable.
Hear that? Damn it.
Tucked him in a little blanket before I went to sleep.
That's
Oh.
not Hjalmar. Let's go.
Can I equip this sword before I get into a fight? Because I feel like there's a fight coming. These are brand spanking new Sham Shalam emotes. That's awesome. Oh my god, it's a fucking... What? Oh, that guy's dead. Holy shit. Why is there a bear here? It's fucking huge as well. Oh, there's several bears here. Uh-oh. Bear, a bear, and a maiden pair of black and brown and covered in hair. Ow.
What now?
Thank God for Gwen, am I right? Oh, this is a goddamn massacre. What the hell happened? Got his balls ripped. He's fucking dead. He was a goner. Did you hear the scream as well? Oh, man. Jesus. Are these the only people left alive? And that dude who doesn't seem to be helping at all. Bears. Why did it have to be bears? Holy shit. I'm glad she survived. I like her. I'm a big fan.
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding. Quick!
Oh, he dying.
Take my cloak.
Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer!
He did.
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stop
Oh.
your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too.
You insult me, Lugas, and now you threaten my son. I will not stand
Where did they come from?
Then come here. Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilt.
I switched to PC and turned on wishes off. Let me start off. It's a pleasure to meet you and you too, Shaman. I've heard many good things about you from Ulf, and I can definitely see why he enjoys your content. Oh no, you're gonna make me cry. Hope your day's been going well. Would definitely recommend heading back to Red Dead. New content is interesting. I really do mean to. I keep meaning to. Thank you so much for the kind words, though, and thank you again for the raid. I'll have to do something about Ulf talking about me behind my back.
Find
the guilty on
And thank you for
find
the
and
compliments
kill
of the
them,
emotes. They're my
else your
lizard
clan
called
will be
Beep.
cursed for 100
What kind of lizard
generations
is
to
it?
come.
That's goddamn adorable. Give him some milk, he'll be fine. That's for Bones, Ulf. And cookies and a motivational poster. What, the cat falling off saying, hang in there. You know that poster? Meow meow. Don't you pogo meal. Don't you pogo me. Anyone see how the bears got in? I'm kind of curious.
See how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis.
He's a dragon, one which possesses a beard. A dragon with a beard. A bearded dragon. My god.
We
That's
must
adorable.
know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
With a pair of detachable wings? What? They can't bleed if they've got no blood in them. Just drain all your blood first, guys, and then no, you can't ever bleed. I want to help Ceres because she's cool.
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything.
I'm also familiar with Hedge, who's also a dope dude. I love Hedge.
Wolf.
Love you, Hedge.
I thank you.
He's both a sweet wee shit and simply a shit when he makes my life hard. Is Hedge making your life hard?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
Can you imagine? There was a pig on the floor. Did you see that?
What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Young Lucas bet he
Who is
could
that up the
empty
stairs?
a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of centering wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish. Face went red, but he kept drinking. Folks started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, "Lugos, Lugos." Then, from the other side of the room, we heard this roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there. They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons. They were ripped to shreds.
We'll
Oh, the
avenge
lizard.
them.
Not a hedge. Oh, that makes sense. He used to carry me in AI DOMs. I see.
Know who died?
Drogadar.
Wouldn't surprise me if Hedge made your life hard too, though.
Blue Boy Lugos, Yalborn, Ottrig. Take some time, mention them all.
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just yet. We've talked enough.
Suspicious.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did.
Hey, have a look at his sword. Fate. Damn. My sword's got better things, but I suppose it's got slots. Stick in. Adrenaline point. Attack power. We can always do for more attack power. Why not? Chance to stagger. Chance to poison. Sign. Chance. Oh, we're going to have a ton of bleeding. That 2% chance. 3%? Is that an 8% chance to bleed? What? My life is made better by my... Ugh, I can't talk. Mostly my life is made better by my friends. That's adorable. You're welcome here anytime, chum. Are we talking about me? I'm so confused. Yes, we're talking about you and a lizard.
Pull yourself together, sinner. How'd they get in?
Pull yourself together. There's only corpses everywhere. Oh, is this the one I asked if she wanted a thing?
Don't rightly know. 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 Don't rightly know.
Stop. Survey the
Marks,
scene.
Claw marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him.
A bear? I think a bear killed him. Look at the piggy! Oh.
So the tales are true.
That blade on the floor.
Warriors in battle frenzy transformed into wild beasts.
So many wounds. No wonder Hellborn bled to death.
Why can't I look at that? It's glowing red.
Bodies massacred.
She may not rightly know.
Staingrim, maybe?
You might remember me as Shamalaman. That does ring a bell, yes, that does ring a bell. Bear is huge.
Alright. What do we have here?
Shama went undercover.
Bear's head.
He's trying to eat the apple.
Short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur. Mead. And something else. Something earthy. Bears like honey. Before it's fermented. Strange.
Are we saying this is somebody transformed into a bear?
Something under the fur. A tattoo?
Oh, it definitely is.
Shape of a bear paw. Old scar.
Or it's some kind of Dharma initiative shit. Remember them guys?
Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope. No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an
thing
earthy
in the
aroma.
background.
Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls.
It's unbearable! Ah! Got him.
Drogadar.
Get out, Emerald.
Last.
I'm kidding. Oh look, a horn.
All the horns are empty.
Everybody! I have an announcement.
Bowl at each table.
I found a bowl.
Mead in this one.
Ah, ha, ha.
And only mead.
Oh, look, a horn. Ominous dude.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know how we'd have managed without you.
Oh, look at this bear. I wonder how I got here. Why can't I search this one? Examine the traces of meat around the crime scene using your Witcher senses.
Earthy scent from the bear's maw. Something towards mushrooms. Bowls empty, but the scent's in the air. Coming from somewhere else in this room.
Progress is being made.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, I found another horn, guys. Call the reinforcements.
Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom and human blood.
The people drank that, turned into bears, and started killing people. How to Intimidate 101, walk up and dude in their faces.
Those weren't bears. They were
men who
That's an alpha move right there.
Uh-huh. Berserkers.
Berserkers?
Berserkers?
Then they usually have two
God's name
axes.
for warriors who change into animals in the midst of battle. Stuff of fairy tales, legends. But it seems to make sense, right?
Mm-hmm. Almost. We were at a feast, not on a battlefield. Think I know what caused them to transform. The meat.
I have many AI friends, it's hard to keep track.
This.
You're so popular, Hedge. My god.
Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know
I got too much interest in fauna at the moment. Yeah, it's dropping off for a lot of people. There's a huge update coming next week, though.
Toys bringing in refuse by the barrel.
I like the acoustics in this room. Stuff in fairy tales, they have infinite high ground. Those bears did?
Freyr, our mother, may the sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, our lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Oh, wow,
Someone
okay.
spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said,
"Give me the horn."
Please? Burp. No, the other horn.
I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
I hope the warmonger will be gender unlocked, though. Oh, yeah. It doesn't seem like it will be, though. It's a good point.
Mardrome related in any way to berserkers?
Aye, but only in the tales told to children as they're put to sleep on cold winter nights. Warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts when consumed by battle rage, but as I said, it's only...
Only a legend, I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere. Ceres wasn't lying. You know your fungi.
I do. Especially those which affect the mind.
Bit of a
Soothe it,
shrew, Mariah.
Summon waking dreams. Odalric suffered for years. I tried to help him in various ways. Initially with prayer, then with poppy milk.
But he's done with that now, right?
It's not that simple. But we'll wean him off it yet.
Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You've another name for it on the continent. Silasib, I believe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Odalric tried it too, but only a few
And the
times.
male characters look so clunky.
In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes. The last thing Udalric needed more of.
I don't mind either way.
Thanks for your help.
Also hope that the move style we see in the testament aren't the actual
Blood
moves.
and
Yeah, I'm
water.
hoping a lot of them are
The taste of
placeholder.
human flesh and a substance that triggers visions.
But you know,
Well, could have
wouldn't be the
caused
first time I've
rage.
been disappointed Ubisoft.
Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe.
Come on. We could find some clues there.
So some random people got turned into a bear? It wasn't actually people who intended to turn into a bear? Ooh, the cellar! Sounds like
We
the
must find
place
the
to be.
traitors quickly. Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's a buzz already.
Cleaning up the blood.
Attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages.
Do you need one? Is this cellar at?
Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow, but so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish.
Yeah, a bit too much blood. Did he die, Ardvold? Is he in that room?
I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
Basically watching Brave with top tier commentary track.
We keep the poison at the
I've
cellar's
never
other
seen
end
Brave.
down below. Come,
I should
I'll
watch
show
it.
you.
Hey, Commoner, you got any proper armor yet? That's a negative. Full characters had male and female variant, it would make the game so much better. It would, yeah.
The Hackerman spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the finest.
Good thing Dad's got other worries in his mind. Right behind you.
That's a relief.
It's a relief to have you behind me, Ceres.
Blood and mushrooms.
Wink, wink.
Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the?
Whoa!
Shit.
The spirit!
What?
There's another exit behind the barrels.
Why am I suddenly being...
We'll
I
never
can't
lose
move.
them.
I'm just choking. Excuse me.
Quick.
God, there's an underground cave. You definitely get the Earth side now, but you keep telling me to get out. I'm a Common Iron. It's never going to happen.
Somebody's damn desperate to
It looks swanky as fuck, I'm sure it does. But you know me, I just stumble my way through this shit.
When Yalmar and I were little, we
An organized Kylarbyte stream would be so out of place. An ability point, yay. Told you like twice. That's two more times than anybody else has.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac.
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
Some prints?
When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no witcher senses at my
Derek.
disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to.
Would recommend Brave, fantastic movie. Plus, you kind of go wrong with most things Scottish. That is very true. Because nobody else cares enough to see you succeed. Yeah, they all want to see me suffer, comment like that is true. At least you're there for me, even if I ignore your advice. I'm gonna steal everything in this cellar. I'm kidding. I'm just gonna take the stuff closest to the door. There we go. Oh my. Grandmaster Ursine. So can I get Ursine and then later I can upgrade the Ursine I have? Or do I have to get Ursine and then later on I have to find more Ursine? Is that how it works? Vizima Champion, my favorite drink. Yeah! Beautiful. Don't need to see him succeed. That level of confidence in comedy is already a success. I just make fun of myself all the time. That's how it works. Loot! The Witcher gear works that the previous level of the armor is required to upgrade the next level. Wait, what? The previous level of the armor is required to upgrade to the next.
Someone walked through the need.
Did my mic pick that up? Fucking hell.
Could you ask for clearer prints?
The armor itself is part of the schematic. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay. And then I'll just need some extra bits to upgrade it. Hey, Sleepless Head, how's it going? Good to see you again. I never went back and gave that guy his twine or his nails, did I? Probably still sat in his ship. Lonely. And now the ice giant isn't going to feed him because I killed the ice giant. Oh.
Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby. Something else to follow. Must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
A snag of cloth.
Piece of cloth.
No. It can't be.
Get the base gear, then when you get an upgrade schematic, it requires the base gear plus extra bits. Okay.
Is this kind?
Okay.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
I would need to do that, right? I'll be so much better off. Maybe after we finish this. I'm 3 hours late. You're late to the party. Sleep. Have I been here 3 hours? Jeez. King. How you doing today, Sleepless?
Grab a horse. We'll chase him down.
Let's have a conversation about it and not be urgent at all. You really should. When have I ever done anything I should do this? 100% better looking than finding around a bit. I do admit I look hideous.
Stop, damn it!
Welcome back, boy. Oh, it's Arnvold. Oh, it was you, you scumbag. It was you.
You don't stand a chance.
Where to see you, boy?
Ah! Ah! Cut down.
Why'd you betray them? Talk or I'll finish what I started.
Oh, he's still alive.
No
Easy.
uncreate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability.
I like it.
A strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea. But I do know one who never stops saying it.
It's Berna Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar or involved.
Who the hell is Berna?
What was her motive?
It's obvious.
Oh, the
She's
miserable one?
this up to get rid of the other claimants.
Are you trying to get Sarah
Slander
selected?
or
Yeah.
plan of the process. If she
Good, how about you? I'm doing very well,
Svanrigger
Sleepless.
would have been
Thank you
left.
for asking. What is
The
happening
only
there?
claimant to Skellige's throne.
That person was sprinting him to nothingness.
We need proof. Your word against Berna's, That's not enough.
Anvald, help us.
Did that too,
And I'll
Sarah?
ask
This is my
dad
favorite.
to
Yeah.
grant you an honorable death.
She's cool.
I'll insist.
Skellige needs
I've learned
stone.
from her. Instructions. How to poison the mead. But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Look at that. They're still
Will that
there.
be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the Jarls.
I didn't realize they had treadmills, Skellige. NPCs, get your shit together.
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Ceres on Crate. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters.
Did you do the other missions? I did the one where we put a baby in an oven.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will
Hey,
believe
Rickenbacker,
you?
how's it going?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvald.
The baby in the oven. Is that sarcasm, or do you know which one I'm talking about? It's the one where the guy's being haunted by his
Ceres speaks true.
by the Heim,
Burner commanded me to poison the maid.
and I have to
Ceres
trick
and the
it
Witcher
into
descended into
haunting
the
me.
cellars.
You betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
The Ceres was there.
Man. He's a servant to Uncreate, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Burner speaks true. Arnvald has served at Caer Trolder ever since I remember. Doily, look a dog.
Who's your main in front? I'm going to guess a Viking. No Viking. I fight for the knights, but I moved to PC 6 months ago, and I got everybody to rep 5, and then I've been slowly deciding on a main. So, kinda going towards Tiandi. I do like Tiandi. But how about you? Is it Shaman? I put the baby in the oven. I kinda panicked and did it.
I can
I know exactly. Yeah, is that the one that helps me?
You
Get Ceres on the
yet
throne.
another Uncreate lackey. Did Ceres entice you to cooperate? I can imagine how. Or has
I felt
plot
good at
to
first,
smear
yeah.
my name?
But it's okay. The baby survived. In other words, it was a different baby. So a baby
what I
did
saw
bad.
on Speaker Rock, I trust the Witcher.
Baby.
More than I do you.
You've that right. But it's no proof of my guilt.
Got one more piece of evidence.
Fixter, Chugonki, who might actually won Max
A
Passenger.
letter
Oh,
from
did you
Burma
really?
to
That's
Arnvald,
awesome.
Instructing him how to spike the mead.
There's
It
another one this
lacks my
Saturday, right? I'm
signature.
gonna have to watch that.
It lacks my
I've missed the
seal.
last couple
But
because of work,
perfume's
but
so
I no
parchment.
longer work Saturdays, so
A very strong scent.
I
you
can
know.
watch the fashion.
Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Burner's
He's nervous.
Right, Ceres. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name.
He's still covered in blood.
We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan Uncreate will face.
Lately on front, I've been trying out characters I previously disliked. Can't beat them, join them. That's a good idea. Chandy's a pretty solid choice though. High skill cap, but also he's a player. Yeah, exactly. I just like dancing with him.
I'm sorry, Ceres.
Putting babies in the oven isn't norm.
Wait! Mother,
Call the police on Sleepless, quick.
leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not
Oh, she's
Why
being
did you
outed
do
by
it?
her son.
How did you know? How?
You stand silent.
You gave Ceres no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother.
Oh!
The massacre was her doing. She shamed herself, me, the family, the clan.
She's dead, right?
Svanrika, I did it for you. Only for you.
you admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clannon Crear, and you, Burna Bran, I sentence to death. You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst, and sea fowl will peck apart your remains.
Chained to a rock and... Oh, you're gonna starve and dehydrate? Oh, man. That's awful. Another this Saturday, I was the first Goki on the show, and then also won my first appearance. That is a feels proud moment. Very proud of you too, chum. Nicely done. Flow like water.
When I had a lust for power, I knew this. But so
like the king himself.
To commit such a crime.
Such a risk life and made 2 sandwiches is one for me.
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile or death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now,
who's your favorite witch other than Geralt? I personally liked Eskel.
For the Council, time to pick a king.
What do you think? We'll get the nod.
This huge fucking bold guy that's got arms the size of a goddamn tree. Forget his name. Or you can't go wrong with why am I forgetting everybody's name? Vesemir. Fucking hell, man.
I do have
Vesemir.
a horse in the race.
I got
Can't
it.
refuse, to be honest.
Jesus.
As I thought. Well,
Jesus. I do not share food. Yes, Vesemir Governorate. Oh, God. My brain. I kept wanting to say Escanor. Like from 7 Deadly Sins. I am Escanor, the lion sin of pride. Jesus Christ. When you did the giant quest, did you save the dude in the cage? Yes. And then he went and kicked the troll in the head.
They've already started.
Hey, Sinister. How's it going? This is where we vote.
Weren't long ago, we gave King Bran back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends.
It is now afternoon.
Today, by the grace of the gods,
Because our mourning has ended.
A new ruler takes the crown. Let us swear her fealty.
Yay! She's got to put the crown on herself? Somebody couldn't do that for her, like Gandalf did to Aragorn? Come on now. Oh, she got her. How did she get that under her hair like that?
I know some would see another in my place. I thank those
Lugos
who
is not
stood at
happy.
my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Cerys! 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 Cerys!
Hell yeah! Oh, he's storming off. He shoved that guy out of the way. You see that? Wow. Rude. Fucking rude. Sinister. Now can you marry me so I can rule Skellige in your name? Under the sacred oak.
Thank you. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
Stop playing Front on PC. Did you really? It's so fucked up compared to console. Why? Because everybody parries everything and blocks everything. Is this your first playthrough? No, but it's been years, so I don't really remember anything.
What's the new queen of
So
Skellige?
pretty much blind.
To listen, learn, and listen again.
I love the couple of seconds of black screen and quiet clapping. Yeah, not
I
awkward
must
at all.
unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel them together.
It's harder to attack on PC since yeah, be easier to defend yourself. Except maybe next week. Next week is all gonna change.
Clans,
So don't get too
but
used
I
to
must
it.
try and talk to him. Just might bring him around.
Okay, farewell. See you later.
Keep my fingers crossed.
That's done.
Farewell.
Right, we're gonna go grab an Uma, I think. Oh my god, there's a fucking cliff there. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've had so many close calls with cliffs today. I swear to god. We'll love to play for it on PC if I ever get the funds. Gotta get some saving. Gotta get mowing some lawns. Washing some cars. Do a car wash. At the car wash. Yeah, 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 yeah. At the car wash, yeah. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where's Uma? Tell the Baron Sergeant you want to take Uma. Where's Perch, right? Why is there no...
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that
That's Uma.
the ugliest man
That little
alive
dude.
and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Keep my fingers crossed. Too bad they weren't, Geralt. Hello, Vanilla. How's it going? The amount of facial and emotional expressions in this game is amazing. When did this game come out? Like 2015? Doing good. Did a morning workout since I didn't do anything last night, and now I'm vibing with eggs and protein. Buff vanilla. Big old buff of vanilla. What's going on my Discord? Oh my god. Egg. Vanilla egg. Right, I need to urinate. Quite desperately. What's wrong with that baby? Why is that baby so large? Excuse me, man baby. What's wrong with you? It's scary. Be right back, guys. 2 seconds. Hello. 1, 2. Oh, did I not get back in 2 seconds? Anyone else just randomly sit there and then all of a sudden everybody pop up yo pussy like this? I'm confused by the question. His face is bloated, he's been in the rain standing there as a sponge. I feel like he urinates sitting down. No, I don't even poop sitting down. I must say, I've with Zane for now, Kylarbyte. It has been a serious pleasure meeting you, and I can totally see why Ulf told me about you. You're a super cool guy and fantastic spirit. I hope the rest of the day goes well for you. Good to see you. We will be eat a bit. Till next time. Thank you so much, those are very kind words. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm gonna have to check out your stream as well. Thank you for the raid. You seem like a lovely human being as well. So, say hello to Beep for me. And I will catch you next time. Have a terrific day. Everyone say bye to Shaman. I like to poop while doing a handstand. That just sounds like it's gonna hit you several times on the way down. Nobody wants that. Stop whistling! Stop being so kind. You just made me reconsider my faith in humanity. Thank you so much, Shaman. Catch you later. We get a piece of apple just from you. Aww. So adorable.
Need to talk to you.
Hello,
Right.
Sergeant.
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Oop.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission.
Kitty ears for Nobu.
Thing
Oh.
is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Well, that was easy. I thought we were gonna have to have an argument. I got cookie. White chocolate chip. It's hard to control with one hand.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back, though, won't you? Be awful dull without
He's a human baby too. Or an adult baby.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
Huh? That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now.
Whoa. Get all pissed. Hey, Uma.
Hey, little guy. This here's Roach.
Offensive form. How are you today?
She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on.
Don't chase a rat.
What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
Daddy offensive. Ooh woo. He is a little cute, right? He just seems kind of helpless. He wants to chase rats. Is that the creature from 300? Ephiates. You were wrong, Leonidas. You are wrong. Yeah, that guy.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle
That guy,
mouse.
that little thing shares a similar face to me. Oh, sleepless.
What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
What do I do now?
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
Woke up 30 minutes ago after not sleeping until like 4 hours last night. Mental form. You need to do what I told DJ. Put an all-nighter. And then go to bed early the next day. It fucking sucks if you're already tired, but you can fix it. Hey, Melinda.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Bangleen.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Bangleen consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
Hello, hello.
We stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
I hear that guy's voice.
As you wish.
Well, the Emperor's like assistant dude. Yeah.
Your Imperial
It's kind of
Majesty.
like, it's so unique, right? It's so weird. Look at the bow!
I did not have you brought
fuck off,
here
Yen.
for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
He's got an awesome voice, though. He almost sounds like Tywin Lannister from Game of Thrones. Get it? Because it's the same guy. Ooh, okay.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
Orca spotted. Fred!
This
So
man
mean.
is the key to finding her.
Uma.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
He a cutie. What the hell is that thing? He's at Alba, yeah.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared
Cute
in
little
Skellige
Uber.
with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more,
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen.
where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron
Yes, I know my vassals.
who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
Thank you.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali, Dradiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iakis.
He can speak Klingon.
Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
What a friendly chap. Ooh, I don't intend to bring her here. Ooh, yeah.
Wouldn't count on that happening.
Need to take her to Kaer
It was
Morhen to
no
keep her safe,
request,
right?
It was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well. Do not disobey me. This audience is over. Till the next.
I feel like we're becoming fast friends.
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to?
Got him.
I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretusa, called into the dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it. Unlike some others, I know.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt?
Yes.
We can fight another time, in another place, where the walls have no ears.
We'll talk about this when we get home. Yeah,
So,
we never do talk about it.
We must
Shut
take
up.
him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait.
What a cute little dude.
Probably better if you keep it.
Of course.
The phylactery.
I'm off.
Oh,
His long
Callum.
search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse...
Imagine being the
was
ugliest man
key to
alive.
finding
Wow.
the young woman.
Insulting.
Geralt needed to lift the curse. So he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist.
Yennefer. Oh no, gross.
To the witch's
Trisgasm.
fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Get the boogers out of his nose, out of his toes, and put it in his nose. That's gross. That's gross. I'm one lurky boy today. It's okay, Alpaca. I can feel your presence. Shut it, guy. I forgot I'm in the wrong stream. You certainly are. Whoa! The fuck was that? Calm down, Uma. Oh, there's sunlight.
Fork tails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking
Team Triss or
off.
no team? That was a fork tail. There she is. Vesemir hasn't been doing his hunting, I guess. Look at him.
Well, look who the wind blew in. Been away quite a while.
Embrace him.
Too long.
Like a father.
And your journey, how
There's
was
a big dog that flew
Calm,
by.
if you don't count the fork
Big
tail that
winged
flew over our
doggo.
heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils. a
Alright,
hair lip.
alright,
And
calm
is
down.
this- Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh?
Filthy.
This. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
Lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Vesemir's so dirty. We gotta keep roasting him, I
Ends
know.
already.
Poor
And
Uber.
how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... Well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice
Do
to
it
see,
again.
jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
What?
So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Where's she sleeping?
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
She's up to something.
That's the problem
Well,
with
that's
Yennefer.
what
She's always up to something. That was a good bed.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress.
Oh.
Triss always said she... Ah, now I see.
It's either that.
Oh.
Ian really hates oak furniture.
Oh. Did Triss like the bed?
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs...
He knows.
Like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
I see, I see.
Mm-hmm. And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around
Chris is
with
here
some
too, right?
chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say
And
so, but
Kira's here?
don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Roach, what are you doing, bud? Roach, come on now. You're gonna break a leg. Is Roach working out? Or trying to have sex with that thing? I can't tell. What's wrong with the bed? Triss likes it, therefore Yennefer doesn't like it, you know. Roach is horny. You're doing them push-ups. This is one sexy hay holder. Oh my god. He must be hungry. He must be thirsty. Gasm. Who isn't Fred? That is the real question. Why am I jumping up instead of just running around? Because I'm a witcher. Wow. It's like I'm playing Assassin's Creed, bro. It was working out. Yeah, we'll call it working out. In quotation marks. Honey, I'm home. I'm pretty sure I did ask Yen and Triss. No, Triss and Kira to come back here. Why are they arranged like this? Is this art? He's working something out.
Leaking again. Damn it.
Do we do Lambert's thing first? You asked too many questions, Richard Bite.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast.
This guy's an asshole.
Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Realize that monstrosity as you...
Gonna do it for the first time in ages. Good luck, offensive
Yeah,
folk.
I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
No, you're just an asshole. Yeah, irritating.
Irritating, you mean?
Thought you liked people with bitchy streaks.
So long as they're women.
Then you found the best of them. Enough about that. The Circle of Elements awaits.
The Witcher 4, Geralt punches 69 drowners in the dick while filing his taxes. He probably
Don't
could do
sound
that
too
pretty
thrilled
easily.
about all this.
I'm not.
Lambert,
You know the trek
what
to
a
the
prick.
Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Yeah, he just
Well,
likes to tell you how it
might
is,
have more
but
spring
really
in
he's
my
just a
step with the
fucking
famous
asshole.
White wolf at my side. So, you ready?
Yes, we'll help you first. We'll get you out of the way. Yeah, let's go.
No reason to wait.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the Circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
Ah,
So
what?
we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion.
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me though.
It's got a
Not
name?
expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our
Ever
walls.
since he wanted to
Or
kill that
finish
other
the
guy, I
job
knew
and
this idiot
reduce
was
these
not to
ruins
my
to rubble.
liking, yeah. Oh!
Geralt?
Yes, yeah. Thinks he's better than everyone.
Been thinking. You gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in and then scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
That sounds like a Homer Simpson move. Of fucking course he bomb fishes. Of course. Would you want to eat that? Would it not just be full of shrapnel? This game's still quite pretty, huh?
Show me what you got.
What? Damn it. My horn doesn't knock harpies out. There's wolves here as well. Goddamn wolves. Hey, Grant, how's it going? How was work? Or are you still at work? Oh, I'm gonna have to get my crossbow out. I'm gonna miss my horn.
Oh well, color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art.
It ain't over.
This old master down in Zara.
Somebody's looking at my sword
Save
away.
that tale for your next sorcerer.
Sometimes I feel like this game doesn't know when you're in combat and when you're not in combat. But with the doot. Noot.
Let's dance.
Continue with the doot. Punch you with my horn. Yeah! 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 Yes, come down here, you coward! I will smite you! God damn it. Oh. Oh my god, was it locking onto walls all the way over there? Oh, that's weird, bro. There's a shit ton of things over there. Let's just keep going. Hey, jukebox, how's it going? Game
Tell
just
me about
guesses.
Things any better
This is
between
a
you?
what?
Seems so.
Home from work now, it was alright, taking heads off an engine
I
and
tried
taking the
to piss
piston
him
liners out. Oh my god.
Working out well.
See, I told you you were handy.
Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each
To
other's
punch him with your horn, you make him horny. Oh, poggers. Nothing wrong with that if you ask me.
Damn it.
Ooh, Grant feels
Moored
bad.
it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really. Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own.
See?
In this
Asshole.
fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Why do I have to find the boat? Oh, we're going together. This is such a horny game. What do you think I'm playing it? When you plan to save up for stuff for the new hero, but then you end up spending it on Nobu. Don't do that! Save your money! Especially not for Nobu. Ugh. Naughty boy. Oh, I was trying to horn. No! That's right, you're hiding your shield, Lambert. Ow! drowned dead. Yeah. Stop dodging me. Woo, no boo.
Great. Last thing we needed.
Water hag? What? Die, hag. Oh, there goes your arm. He loves Nobu, she got good fashion. She is cute,
right.
yeah, but she's terrible
Cave
to play.
entrance is
That's
just
all she's got,
opposite, see it?
exactly.
Gotta sail
We'll be
across
able to stream
pond,
the dev stream
go
tomorrow,
through the
Violet.
cave,
I am
climb
indeed,
Troll's
yes.
Head, and we're there.
I will be here
Doesn't
for
seem like
the
such an
For Honor
ordeal
dev
now,
stream
does it?
tomorrow.
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know, only 2 boys returned from my group.
You got an edgy Nobu?
You were the ones who ran into old Spear Tip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's still gnawing at you?
Gnawing? No. Straight old pisses me off. What the fuck was that trial for?
Are you ever not
Most who
angry?
returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for Crown 30 a head. So exactly what was the point?
Ought to ask Vesemir.
Oh, I have. Many times. Believe you me.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
'Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion. Geralt? 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 Geralt?
Scumbag! Goddamn scumbag. Mine's basically all black with little tints of vibrant color. I love simple looks. That does sound pretty cool. I know
Make this boat yourself?
least about
Yeah.
fashion.
Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose.
It's a bit foggy.
Fog's thick as
This is
curdled milk.
nice.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Do it.
Lambert, Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
There it is. Lambert, Lambert, what a prick. Does that count as backseat gaming?
Fall off a bit.
I
Sails
don't think it
fluttering.
does.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs.
Yeah, well, no one sees the tip of their nose on a clear day.
Right,
you
almost
dense. Geralt, Geralt, what a prick. Gets me every time. No, it doesn't. It may. Oh, we're gonna have to time out back. Oh no.
Ready for the caverns?
You get one more chance or
Before
you're
we go
out of here.
inside.
No, I'm kidding.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom?
Backseat.
Like, step softly or you'll wake old Spear Tip?
You're pricklier than Yen,
Sheesh,
you
you're
little
prickier
bitch.
than Yen.
Ugh, don't fall in love with me.
Oh!
Let's go.
Eh.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
I wouldn't tell me how it would like that. Or the 69.
Whatever you want to do.
Fine.
We'll investigate, just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive, almost always. Fine. Let's go.
Oh, it's gonna be something to kill, right? Clearly it didn't sound that human, gotta be honest. Hello? Oh my god, it's a doe! That doe. Can I attack this target? It feels
Hey,
bad.
little guy. It's all right. You're safe now.
No! No!
Okay, he's dead. Let's move on.
Consider yourself vindicated.
A
You were
dodo.
right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now.
Oh, foglets could call illusions. I never would have guessed. Imagine trying to lure somebody in to kill them and then a Witcher turns up. And you foolish enough to attempt it. Dumb foglets. There goes your arm. How's it feel? But it feels pretty bad.
Show me what's happening.
An illusion. Who would have thunk?
You're not gonna let this
Is
drop
thunk a
anytime soon,
word?
are you?
No, I will
Is it not who would have thought?
In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child. Think we ought to get Dandelion to write a ballad.
I wasn't duped. I
How's
kind of
that
knew, but I wanted to kill them anyway. No, it's not. It's not a word, or it's not thought. Wait, what? Better safe than sorry, you
Someone's
a-hole.
life might be threatened. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Enough said.
Of course, the noble white wolf never
It's not a word.
abandons
Thunk
a
is
man
not a
in
word.
need.
No.
He's
I heard
more
it the other
saint
day. Where
than
did I hear it?
Changing subjects.
I saw it somewhere
see,
else.
right?
Somebody said, "Who would have thunk?"
Yeah, one of
Like
ours.
what?
Must have drowned
Let's
during
thunk
his
about
trial.
it.
Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Wait a minute, I'm
Let's get outta
thunking.
Needn't ask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
Lambert and
Got a big hoe. Wow. I always hated this part because on one hand it's content that you can miss out on, but on the other the game gives you shit for missing out on it. Yeah, but not missing out on it. Yeah, it's like I like it was so obvious that it clearly wasn't a child. And then he's like, "You thought it was a child!" Oh no, the dough, the dough. Yum. Dinner later. Can't play front him anymore. My latency keeps going above 800 in every match. Oh god, sponsor. You having internet issues? You love games that guilt trip players. The best feeling in the world. I can't see. I can't see. Oh. Hey Sergio, how's it going?
Damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
Literally cannot explore every bit of content there is.
But even a
Can't not
lone
explore every
hunter
single
can
bit.
use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready?
Oh, you fat fuck.
Wow.
1, 2, 3.
Doing good, good. My internet is
no
great,
feather
thank you very
either.
much. It just keeps lagging
Come
out.
on, let's go.
I don't know what to tell you, that sponsor. I don't know what's happening. Happens to me sometimes.
Wall looks a little shaky. Hard, maybe?
And a wake old spear tip.
What? You afraid?
No, I just think before I act. Mind not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped.
Hadouken! Boost road! Oh, I can't attack him? That sucks. Where's old spear tip?
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha.
I get it. The broken mirror got to do with anything. Eh. One complex cave.
Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been that.
So soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
Just lost the element of surprise.
Couldn't care less. I'm up this.
I wanted his loot. And I've taken on giants today already. You're nothing to me, old spear tip. Wait, I'm even gonna use my thunderbolt. Oh! Pikachu, use thunderbolt! Whoa! Look at him get wrecked! Look at him get wrecked! You spectating Hedge? Noise. Hedge loves AI, yeah.
You gonna live?
Is that the Witcher, Kyler? Hey, Valio. I am a Witcher.
Let's get out of
I'm a
here.
Witcher. How you doing today?
That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
Who is Voltaire?
Voltaire. Who's that?
Don't remember? Little guy.
Ogre.
Scar on his chin, right here.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
All we can do now. Never made it out of here. Let's
Hello,
go.
Underground Smith. Is that how you say your name? Probably not. Thank you for the thank you for the AO. How are you today? Did he have any loot anywhere? Give me that loot. Oh, he did. Florence. Archer's Gambison. Doing great, how about you? I'm doing fantastic, Valor. Don't know any hyperboats. What did I get? Oh, yeah. No. Oh, I need to get that Witcher gear, don't I? I need to do that. Let us wait an hour. Beautiful. Have to spectate when I'm against level 3s. Are you not always against level 3s? Isn't it based on your MMR? Like the level of bots? I actually do not know. Because let's face it, I'm never against level 1s, I'm always against level 3s. It's just because I'm so good at the game.
Oh, good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
Trying to impress
Don't know who
me.
you're trying
He's
to
got a crush
impress.
on me.
Tough guy stuff's just not working on me.
Look who's talking. Vesemir told me about that job you did for those Nilfgaardians in Velen. What? What are you doing?
Killing monsters.
Good one.
Just came out that way. Come on.
Killing monsters. There's a simplicity in killing monsters, is there not? Hey, it's trolls! Wow. Using this potion outside.
Run soon as he saw us.
Never known a troll to do that.
Let him go.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain, Trolley Mountain.
They have a goat.
Mountain. Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Witches is thing one say, thing two do, thing three do, sometime.
Subtype?
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll
You have
grind
no
you to
patience.
gravel. Understand?
Whoa!
They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave before they stone us to death.
Stone you? I didn't do anything. Ow! Who's Rhoda? Found you. Dubby.
Walk throws. News goes no far more. Witches is understanded?
We understand it.
Why
We
does
still
their
gotta
face
get to
always
the
look
circle of
like
elements.
it hurts?
Listen, but we trolls come no to Witches castle. Locks lots there. Let him rock.
Enjoying this little chat, cause
Also,
it's
are
not
there any
getting us
female
anywhere.
trolls?
I'm
Let me talk to
talking.
them.
Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock throw. Witches strike no back. Just talky.
Doki doki.
Good?
Do we mean to trolls? No.
Witches is monster kills.
They just want to
trolls
defend their land.
monsters. Yes, true is. No face make. We do go this. Use sharp back clubs leave here. Use pass.
Back clubs.
No agrees. We smash.
Oh, do we leave our sharp back clubs? Sure, let's do it.
All right.
Wait, am I gonna
We'll
lose
leave our
them?
swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want to know. Lick metal. Mouth stings.
You tried to eat a sword.
Shut up and follow my lead.
Okay. Now we can
Think you might have
recharge
missed
this
your
phylactery.
calling. If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers kill monsters.
Your memory's shit. They only kill harmful monsters.
They threw stones at us, Geralt.
Whine about it to Eskel later.
Just a few steps more.
You're out of breath? Imagine being a witcher and having no understanding of
Well,
your surroundings.
You made it.
That sounds
No denying
dangerous.
Damn. Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me
Imagine.
Let me think. A sourpuss?
for? Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest.
Okay. Light the torches.
How'd it go?
Light 'em up.
Water,
up.
then earth, then air?
And the Fire Nation attacked?
Alright. Phylactery's in
Beautiful.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather.
He is out of shape. What happened to him?
So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah. Used Axie. But I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
Just in love with Geralt.
Sense a good story coming.
Doesn't surprise me. He's played hard to get.
A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel. I made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, and then hang himself.
Didn't have to kill them.
But I could, so I did. 2 whore sons less in the world.
Big deal.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
I bet he regrets that.
Think it's that bad being a Witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night.
That's fine. Take it out on everyone else then.
Prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some Witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Adorable, I don't see it. No, me neither. I didn't know. Oh, why am I sorry? Why am I saying sorry?
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter. Well, there's your answer.
Get over it, you
Alright.
fucking baby.
We've griped enough. Let's get out
We've
of
all
here.
been through shit. That did sound like it sucked. But still.
Need to get our swords. Witcher with no swords like a man
The sharp
without
back
an arm.
clubs.
Sure thing, brother.
What rhymes? Oh, I missed the rhyme. Oh.
Witches is his sharp back club takes, and home goes.
Don't worry. I don't need convincing. Come on, Geralt, let's go.
My god. It's a bad against level 3 bots. They parry everything. Need to get our swords. Your sex always follows after an emotional moment like that. Excuse me, elaborate is not my type.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
Man, I'm tired. A few hours later. Right, I think I might call it there, guys. Oh, the quest go. Rah, rah, new character entry. Rah. Beautiful. Right. Thank you so much for hanging out today, guys. Love you all as well. I appreciate you checking in on the Wednesday streams. I know they're a bit of a change of pace, but I appreciate you being here. Same old, if you're new, be sure to hit the follow button. I've got socials. I got Discord. You know the drills. You know the drills. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with For Honor. I'll probably start just before dev stream starts. Watch the dev stream. Chill, you know. Sound like a plan. Yeah. Thank you as always. Love you all. And have yourself a terrific evening. And I shall catch you tomorrow. Thank you, everyone. Peace out. Bye bye. See you later. Goodbye. See you long. Cheerio. There we go. Bye bye bye.